I quit rapping the next day, bro.
Right about now, I know y'all digging this, so just turn up your radio. About to bring it. So just turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it.
Yeah, instead of P365. I hear that. My ears perk up. YouTube and shit when there's a podcast going. By the way, oh, never mind. But yeah, no, my brain shut off.
What's really good?
What's really good?
Oh shit! Hey,
everybody.
It's public knowledge that Hex, the owner of Optic, created his own weed company.
That's cool,
right? Like he's got farms, so all the COD pros that used to smoke weed back in the day are like able to be like, dude, we were high as shit in that house.
Yeah.
We were all living in that house. It was awesome.
A lot of people are getting into the
now that the
culture,
all the medicinal stuff is all gravy now, dude. Fucking finally, dude, for real.
Yeah. More power to everybody. I'm
Hell
glad
yeah.
that
smoke that herb, dude.
I'm glad that it's not like something synthetic or like chemical that's getting everybody a lot of money, and it's actually natural and helping people.
Ketamine infused tweeds.
Yeah, now.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there still
is a time.
There's HHC. That's synthetic.
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
I still
That's
don't
like
understand
safe
the whole like Delta 9 thing.
Neither do I, but I've used it before.
What the fuck? What is Delta 8? Is that not real weed?
That's Delta 8 is HHC.
Oh, people love that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's I've tried it, and I got to be honest with you, it's not nearly as good as the real thing. but I mean, it does
it's
like.
It's not nearly as good as the real thing.
Listen, all right, this is exactly how a good way to explain it, right? I gotta be careful what I say because I'm sponsored by somebody.
Is it like K2?
No, A
All
good
that
way to
shit that
describe
was
it is
killing
like
people on bath salts, making people eat people.
like you it's
Not
like
so much.
it's like
not.
having a really good class in high school and you go into class one day and you don't know why the teacher's not there and it's a substitute teacher that's like likable but doesn't teach you anything.
Oh,
That's a really good way to describe it.
okay.
So it's like teetering on having a boner or not.
I mean, in relation to, like genitals, I would say you're like you're semi. on
You're
that.
half chubbed.
Yeah,
You're half chubbed instead of the whole way.
yeah. I would definitely say not full blown for sure.
Now
No.
full blown.
It definitely doesn't
Woody
get the
Awards.
job done. It gets close to getting the job done, and then it's like, nah, maybe next time.
Nah, maybe next time. Smoke some more.
Yeah,
And
and
even
for-
then, if it what is it like? You've smoked even more of it, and you're like, well, still not there.
well, for me, it's
Flags
more,
at half mast.
I'm sure people do, but for me, just because of my past experience with like synthetic things that were then outlawed that year, like
Yikes.
at like Ocean City Boardwalk and shit,
Like bath salts.
like spice,
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
remember
like that,
shit.
like
K2.
salvia, and it's like one of those things where with my past experiences with those,
Dude, those things were like fucking 15 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Holy
because
shit.
of that, I don't smoke more of it.
No thanks.
I get to the level where I think it's like, okay, something might happen, and then it doesn't, and then I'm like, all right, whatever. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to keep. Like
Yeah.
like what I think I need.
I'll
should
try
be
again
enough.
tomorrow.
No, I
Try
honestly,
again in 5 minutes.
I
Yeah,
honestly,
If it's gone that fast, I'd be like, this ain't worth.
well, I mean, the effects of it last longer than 5 minutes. I mean,
Are you sure?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
yes, I am.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just more
I've never
mild.
smoked weed.
I smoked a lot of that before I saw Thor with you guys.
You smoked what?
Oh yeah.
The Delta 8 stuff. Like I have like a like vape. And I have other stuff downstairs. I mean,
Delta
you
vape.
guys want to check it out?
Delta Vate.
Yeah, but it's
Delta
like
Vader.
so I was
Vader
outside
masturbator.
smoking that, and
That's why I kept hearing Vader during that fucking.
Yeah,
No, that was
alright.
me.
yeah,
That was me in my regular vape.
that was us
Was just
snoring.
kidding.
Oh, I was
No, I didn't
I was
really-
actively hitting my vape the entire time we were there.
I was too.
And that lady next to me kept like fucking bumping me and asking me questions. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is that the bit? I was like, I don't know.
No clue.
I full blown knowing what she's asking me, but nope, I don't know. Get away from me.
Oh
Asshole.
God,
Get away, Joanne Foster.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
The more
Yo,
I
that's
think
funny.
about that movie, like I'm glad there were pieces in that movie.
Jane Fonda.
That you can
That-
take Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Uh,
Oh my
Oh my
God,
goodness.
Stone.
That's all I need. We only needed one. I tried to look away,
Wow.
so hopefully it wasn't too bad.
well, everybody else is
Fuck
like,
your,
got it.
yeah.
fuck your headphones, dude.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Nick. I love you. I completely
Fucking
didn't
mortar
think of that,
shells
dude.
But
being
yeah,
thrown
I
off.
agree. I was
Oh.
glad there's parts.
Spontaneous
that I
combustion
liked
from my
about it.
mouth.
Yeah, I'm glad there was pieces of the movie that were like okay. And funny.
And now I don't know where they're gonna take it.
No,
Well, there's a lot of
Why-
notes that we
why-
have about
Eternity
Marvel,
is gonna be cool.
right.
and
That's gonna be a bad bitch.
to me, I think it's way more apparent in this phase that they're in where they don't know where they're going.
Right. It's all. It's
So if
like
they're
a whole
not going the
bunch.
direction towards the end of this one, what are they gonna do? Fucking hang it?
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. The entire
Yeah.
phase, like
It's not-
phase
it's
of
not
Marvel,
like
it's not
Thanos
clear
phase.
as to what is going
Right.
wrong.
There's going to be a whole bunch going on.
Gonna be a
Yeah.
cluster.
And
mole-
we-
I still haven't watched fucking
Strange.
Multiverse of Madness.
Oh my God, dude.
Because we were
that's-
supposed to watch it in the
that's-
group. Watch, and we
That's true.
didn't.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So,
Well, I mean, you can also just like watch it too.
It's a good movie.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
both those
but
are.
you know me. We said we're gonna do something. I want to do it.
I mean,
I
that's
agree.
fair. Well,
Don't keep bluffing me.
Did you hear
Turds.
about the Star Wars with Taika and
yeah, I'm very concerned.
No,
what?
God, now her name.
Oh, with
I'm stuck
Natalie
on-
Portman,
yeah.
where he asked her to
Yeah.
be in it, and she
Yeah.
was like,
How would you want to be in a Star Wars? Or have you ever wanted to be in a Star
Have you
Wars?
What
ever
character
watched the
were
other
you?
character?
Oh, I don't
The
know.
other
He had no idea.
movies?
He had no idea.
What an idiot!
See, and this is the thing
That's
too.
What an
that-
idiot!
So he's been on the record he's been on the record saying that he doesn't pull anything from the source material. He doesn't read anything. He doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't pull anything from the source
Concerning.
material except for an entire frame in front of the dead giant thing.
Concerning.
Well, I mean, when I say that, I think I meant to say like he
No, I-
doesn't read the source
But
material.
that's kind of my point. Is
He
like
probably
you,
saw that image and was
right,
like, "Yeah, we
"Well,
can
it's
put that
pretty
in."
Cool, man.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's where I'm like, no, but no.
So I'm like, dude, yeah. It's weird because it's like, dude, it is so funny. Like, I love his comedy. It just,
Again, I think Ragnarok's comedy was spot on. This one was over the
well, it's a
top
perfect
and
balance. Yeah, it was a perfect balance.
and repetitive. Damn goats. Seen it.
Oh, and
got
the
it.
new one, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Phew, man. It's so funny, dude. I had a lot of people hate on what I had to say about that movie on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? And somebody told me that I was just like a spoiled Marvel fan, blah blah blah. I said,
You are.
and
We are.
and
We're spoiled with Infinity War and stuff like that, and then we were also
how am I
let the
spoiled
fuck down
for holding a
from
movie at
Ultron.
a certain standard
Yeah.
when they've
Sure.
been consistent
Exactly.
with that for 15 years.
Yeah,
So,
I
That's-
agree there too.
well, and that's like he just said it's
I'm allowed
always
to be on both sides, right?
the dude was like, it's
Or am I
always on
just
both
spoiled too?
sides. Like y'all, or sorry, Jesus, I'm getting my brain all mixed up. He didn't say that.
Delta
he said,
8's crazy,
It's
dude.
always you guys hate the seriousness. It's too serious, or you
No.
guys think it's
Never-
too funny. And I said,
I've never
I
That's
never
not
hated
true
on
at
the
all.
serious.
seriousness. See,
Yeah.
and that,
I've never hated on the
that's
seriousness.
part of the
I wish
issue
that they
too,
were
is,
more
like,
serious.
You can
More
make a
serious black.
comedy Marvel movie with Thor, but the problem is you using the
You did. You already made
storyline-
Ragnarok.
Well, yeah,
That was hilarious
right. It was
and equally serious.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah,
there was the balance
there was a
but
great
even still,
balance
like
in
what
that
I'm saying is,
movie.
like you can do the over the top funny that you did in this one, but
You
don't
can't
use
do
the
the over-the-top
storyline of
serious.
gore that's supposed to have a lot of weight and seriousness
Yeah.
behind it.
yeah,
And
Don't make us
I
giggle
agree,
at
dude.
it.
that's
It's
the
stupid.
thing is the context of like you're trying to tell a very serious story funnily.
with
and
fucking
it's not-
screaming goats.
Yeah. So you could do other things like a whole like him in Guardians of the Galaxy going around and there could be some side plot, but it doesn't have to be a big main thing. Could be a funny movie.
yeah. And hey,
happen.
if Taika, if you ever listen to this and you're making another Thor, don't put your fucking kids in it, and don't put Chris Hemsworth kids in it. Well,
she's
one
already,
of them has
she's
to
already
be,
canon, yeah.
but, yeah, but don't do that again, please. Thank you. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna disrespect you.
The whole
'cause
fucking family's
I
in
think
there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just
The
don't
entire
do that again.
The entirety of the Hemsworth are in this movie.
and Taika's kids, his entire family's in the fucking film. Like, hey, bro, how about you spend some money on some real actors? Okay, stop.
Okay.
Springboarding careers, locking them into Marvel for the next 20 years,
for
buddy.
real,
No
yeah.
film school for you.
I was like, oh man,
acting
like
school,
upon
whatever.
hearing that and everything, I was like, why are you boasting about that? That's so stupid.
My kids are in a movie. Yeah, because you did that.
Put them there.
They
No, that was the casting director. Thought they were awesome.
That
still
was
don't
employed
have
by you.
talent. Do they have talent?
I mean, I don't know. Chris Hemsworth's daughter, I thought she was cool.
She did a good
was-
job because the relationship's already there.
Well,
It
right,
can be genuine as shit.
But yeah, I mean, like all the other kids and stuff was just like, I don't care.
I'm not his guardian.
Neither am I.
I'm a tiger.
I have a stuffed animal that shoots laser beams.
Ugh.
Yeah, right. That happened.
Yikes.
Big yikes.
But
I don't want to pick up a
So now Thor should
weapon.
give his power to everybody at all times.
stop.
Why not?
Well, I mean, why?
Well,
Right.
the question is why not?
Right.
Um,
Didn't seem to drain him at
but
all.
at
of
the
power
what a
same time-
stingy bitch, dude.
I like-
He doesn't like sharing.
The whole time.
Yeah,
The whole
literally
time?
the whole time. Dude, he could have even did that when he was fighting Loki in Avengers, apparently. So,
Of course.
like, why didn't he do that? He wasn't friends with everyone.
He wasn't
yet.
funny yet.
He didn't trust them as
He
much as he
wasn't
trusted
funny yet.
kids
Oh
from.
yeah, that's when his eyebrows were blonde
non-Asgard.
too.
Exactly.
And yeah, he was like full on Super Saiyan.
That's when
back
he was
then.
Matt Damon, not Chris Hemsworth.
Matt Damon.
Okay, it was so funny to see him again. I
Yeah.
was like, "Is that? Yeah, it is."
That
Hell yeah,
shit was
that's
I
funny.
like
Yeah.
that.
And,
And then afterwards, when they were all like gathering, like, what should we
Yeah.
do? It's like, how should I play this scene?
Yeah,
I really
I was like, that's dope.
It's a little cringe. But your
Um,
entire new Asgard's about to get fucking blown up, and we're gonna make a play out of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Happens.
the
acting.
thespians.
Yeah, yeah. I loved Melissa McCarthy being
Oh my
Hela
God.
as well.
Yeah,
that was
was
pretty
so
dope.
That was one of the questions that lady asked me. Was that Melissa McCarthy? I don't know. Knowing damn well.
I love
who
that.
the
That's
fuck
the
it was.
response. I'm not sure.
No
I
idea.
don't know.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I've never seen a Marvels movie.
Marvel's movie.
There you go. That's my point. Stop
Well.
fucking talking to me. I'm trying to not enjoy and enjoy this at the same time.
I would have
I'm
leaned
trying
over
not
and
to
been
cry.
like, I'm very emotional right now. I don't know what to feel about this movie, so I need you
I need to
stop.
hit my emotional vape. My emotional support vape. Shut up and get out of my ear.
Yeah, man. Wow. What the fuck?
He said,
Anybody
"Yeah."
just see that?
What?
Nothing, dude. I'm freaking out.
Hey, that Delta 8 must be better than you thought.
That was wow. Okay. Yikes. Wow. Anyway,
Do we even have a fucking outline today? Because I
Yeah, we
kind of
do.
just,
Kinda, yeah.
I
We
kind of
do.
just started screaming like a fucking goat.
no, you're good. We do. I mean, we got a lot of notes on Marvel things.
Oh, yeah. That's
and
cool.
about how everybody's kind of concerned about where,
I saw one of the
Everything's
things that you
going.
posted in there
because it's
that
true.
it could have been no, I'm saying like one of the photos
Oh,
that said it should have been like the length of a Snyder cut. And they
the
cut
Thor
out
movie.
like so
Yeah, they
much
had
of that.
4
Yeah,
hours.
it was
Well, I
4
mean,
hours.
there's no use getting off this topic and then coming back to it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
just figured I would fucking say that.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
many?
yeah.
It was 2 hours. So what? It cut out an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
It cut
give
out
or take.
so much, which theoretically could have made the entire movie better, or
Well, they
even fucking worse.
cut out 80% of Gore's performance because it wasn't family friendly.
Family friendly / didn't fit
So
tone, which
would
was
they-
funny. And
Do you think they would release this?
no,
No.
he said he's
Not
not.
like a-
he said he's not.
Taika's-
He was like, nah, dude. I
Yeah,
know a lot of
Taika's
he
already
had an
said-
interview. And yeah, he was. He said
What
like
a bitch.
everybody wants to see these deleted scenes and everything, but like, no, I didn't like it, so you're not gonna see it. And he had
Yeah.
Grandmaster. He had Grandmaster in there.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. who
Hey,
I'm talking
get the
dude.
Grand Inquisitor in there.
about. Yeah, might as well. But now, yeah, he had Jeff Goldblum in there for a scene.
Yep.
Who else? There was three
the
other people.
girl who plays
other people?
Cersei.
Oh, right. Peter Dinklage and
Hinkle.
Lita Headey.
Yeah, and
Was in it?
Yep.
Yeah,
And was
because
cut from it.
well,
Was he
remember,
paid for it?
He's
I don't
the
know.
dude
Does he
who
get paid half
forged-
because he's
Oh,
short?
come on.
all
Because that's
those-
how I feel like I would get paid.
all those people still get paid.
Oh
Yeah, they filmed their scenes.
Yeah.
Just because
Yeah.
they're just not in the movie.
I love Peter Dinklage.
Actually, that girl who's playing who played Cersei is actually under a big lawsuit.
Lena Headey. Yeah.
Yeah, because that the shit got cut.
Yep.
So
She's getting
Agreed.
sued,
yeah,
or she's suing
No,
No.
she's getting sued.
by who? Like-
was it insurance?
yeah.
Something like that?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because she
because-
wasn't supposed to be doing this because she was hurt, or something happened, right?
No, that's
And she
somebody,
wasn't
that's a
supposed
different.
to
That's
be-
a different act.
Somebody, I was gonna say
Yeah,
somebody
somebody
just
else did that. Yeah.
finished something and they weren't supposed to film anything. Meanwhile, they've been on a set of a movie for
I don't think that was
like
her.
3 months.
I
It
think
wasn't
was
her?
somebody else.
Oh.
I think that was somebody else. But
I
there
don't
was
remember
something
who that was, but I heard about that.
with
I
agreements.
I thought she got sued because she had to prove that she was in something. To like that she was
and then
filming something
right.
and it was cut.
Right,
and
so it's
she's
like, and
clearly
it's not
in it.
released. It's not going to be released.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, that's
so
what I was under the
Tika and
assumption.
Taika is really just trying to get on her nerves.
Well, no.
Give her a cameo, and she won't get sued. Delete.
I think it's more along the
Delete.
lines of like
Isn't
her,
that funny?
her
Delete.
insurance company was just
Delete.
kind of like, you haven't been in anything for a long time. Like we need to prove that you're in something.
Hmm.
And she was like, I'm in the new Thor movie. And they're like,
Seen it.
really? Because I just saw it. I don't see your ass in there.
Not even in the post credits.
And then Taika's like,
Wait a
well,
minute.
I
Wait a
cut
minute.
your
Wait a minute. Were you
scenes."
Hercules?
Right.
It was.
I was.
First of
That was-
all, it was Hercules.
His face map.
That man
you
was
know,
huge.
All CGI. But it was me. I did the acting.
It was all CGI and makeup, but I did the acting.
Yeah. So.
I was Russell Crowe's hair.
Jeez.
I pick
and,
things
and beard.
I pick a shit up and I put the shit down, and
Dude.
this is my Greek accent, and this is the accent.
That sounds awful.
Yeah,
Dude, I was watching some videos for like flying stuff, right?
yeah,
And clicked on this video because it was titled what I needed to figure out.
sure.
And the guy's talking, and he has an accent that is so close to that. And that's all I'm picturing this whole time.
Russell
So
Crowe
then
talking to you?
you touch the button over here, and then you put it in the flight director mode here.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was just
yeah.
like, oh my god, it's just Russell Crowe.
It's just Russell
flying this
Crowe
plane.
as Zeus flying your plane.
Ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. But
And
yeah,
if
it was,
you mess up, I'm gonna throw up
this
my
button
light
over here.
to
This is
wasn't-
what this one does. It's over here. And
When you bring that up, the not family friendly thing, and then you got a naked Chris Hemsworth on the screen, fuck off.
Well, that's something we were talking about last week too, where we
Not
were like,
family friendly. Here's a grown man butt naked. Your
well,
kids can
my biggest
figure out what the fuck it looks like.
my biggest gripe about Thor: Love and Thunder
that.
is it's hard to understand who the movie's actually for. Is my actual gripe with the movie is I go, you know, and like we said, we talked about this like probably for like an hour and 20 minutes, but it was like, it basically, to sum it up, it's like you got action in there, you got comedy, then you got some heartfelt scenes, then you got kids and like doing wild shit with kids and stuff, and it just, and then you got like talking about orgies,
yeah.
and you got
And
butts.
not just like it's like they
And
didn't just say the word. They didn't just say it
family
once.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's like
sex party.
Sex, yeah, you're not invited.
so yeah,
Nothing like
it's
the name of
it's
these.
one of those things where me and Mike were like, who is the actual movie for? And
Right.
it's
They
tough.
rip the clothes off. Everybody's fainting, and it's like, "What, Mom? Why are they passing out over there?"
It's because his dick's down to his knees, son.
Found the real Mjolnir.
and then they watch
Minor.
then they watch the
Meal
boys
Thor.
after that, and they're like, oh, I get it now.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
12-foot wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's a little confusing to me. And for me, I
It's
would
mad
go,
annoying.
I don't know, man. The last time we got a 4-hour long cut of a film that was a superhero movie, it kind of ruled. It was pretty good. So, like, I don't know, maybe just release it, like, in some years. I'm sure.
Can we
if enough-
cyberbully this guy to just
No.
release it?
No.
No.
Not like
He's-
they
'cause
did.
he
Not
would-
like we did with Sonic.
He would double
No,
down and get
he's-
it taken off of
I-
Disney Plus.
yeah.
Like,
And
no,
then
it's
there would be
gone.
no
You're
more
not gonna
Thor.
get anywhere.
I was going to say, yeah, Taika's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? He's pretty radical when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He'll like literally put a scene in a film being like about like the situation, or like somebody will be cyberbullying like Korg or something, and then he'll like beat him up or something.
Hey, Thor, he's back.
Yeah.
He called me a dickhead.
It's
See,
pretty
even
good
in
Korg.
that wasn't Taika. Well, that was Taika, acting, but
Yeah.
like that film still captured the same little bit of comedy from Ragnarok,
Yeah.
and executed it well. And it was
Yeah.
like, all right, we're not
I liked Korg in the film.
Yeah.
I think if Korg actually died, it would have made
cool.
his character way better. But
I do like how they tied him to the back of Valk, though.
yeah, that was cool.
With the back of her head.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one behind you.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool.
I just think he looked better in Ragnarok.
I agree with you
It
too.
was,
Yeah.
Yeah, not as polished.
To me, I remember seeing Korg sitting with Deadpool on a commercial,
Mhm.
Oh my god.
and I remember being like, "Wow, he looks kind of bad." And to me, it was like a version of that Korg
Mm.
that I saw, and he didn't look as bad, but he definitely. I was like, "Dude, he doesn't look like rocks anymore. He looks like a cartoon, like, I know, weird. I don't know.
Weird.
I mean, the facial
excuse
expressions
me.
and stuff on his face look good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like his body and everything. I was just like, I don't know, man. It's just something weird about it.
His
It doesn't-
face needed to be more expressive though, because it boiled down to him only being well hello
The
there.
really the other funny ass thing that was when they were talking about how does what is he, what species is he?
Oh, I
I'm
don't
forgetting
know.
how
I
they're
forget.
made. Two men,
Yeah. Well,
two male sit in a volcano for a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, little
Right.
baby cold comes out.
I thought
There
that
you
was
go.
hilarious.
It was funny. Still, is that family friendly? And he's got a
Well,
mustache.
I mean, like that's a thing that we
Who-
brought up
and
too.
at the same
last
time,
week.
who's that for?
Well,
Is that just trying to be culturally fitting in and not keeping people out?
I don't know.
They already have Valk, who has already said,
Yeah, that she's lesbian.
yeah,
Right.
and been with a lot.
Yeah, which I mean,
Especially when they mentioned her girlfriend died to Hela.
right.
Come on.
Come
on, baby girl.
and that's I think the difference in that kind of stuff,
Hey,
especially
motherfucker,
for
I'm
me,
petting you.
is
Don't
like
go to him.
it's like one of those things where
You traitor.
yeah, well, you know, took care of her since she was 8 months old. So, but yeah, so I think like the difference is that was done elegantly
Yes.
in Ragnarok,
That
and in
was.
this movie it just felt stop it. It just felt like this was just kind of like
you.
and Korg's gay.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
it,
it's not that he is. That was how his species reproduces. So it was
I mean,
like
Korg's definitely gay, for sure.
he went
But I
from
think
dead bod
which
to god bod.
yeah, which is
Just sad
fine.
boy.
I'm just saying,
you
like,
get me in there for fucking voice acting on something. I'll be
Yeah, dude.
goddamn meek for all I care. I thought he was dead.
well, I can tell you
He's not-
this: I have a like an animated show idea that I'm gonna try and pitch to like Nick's.
To
Yeah.
get like visuals drawn up for.
Well, I want it
He
to
still
be
got to
like,
finish his fucking shit.
Facts.
yeah, I know.
He busy as fuck though. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
for
but
him.
I would be paying him to do it.
Still, he'd probably get paid if fucking Stay Dead was finished and came out.
I mean, I
a
definitely
book.
agree.
And I wish you would just do it. Next, I'm gonna send you this clip. As soon as I know when it.
Go
Go
But
ahead.
yeah, I have a pretty cool idea that I want to like pitch to him. I want him to do like a comic of it first,
Okay.
and then see if I can find like an animator to do it.
Yeah.
So.
There's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
a
cool.
lot.
No, it's not. I just gotta write the story. Y'all motherfuckers gotta do everything else. I don't care about
Alright,
that.
Steve Jobs.
I mean, you know, I want to help
What
him
is?
draw shit. Like, you know, I want to be there. Like when if he accepts and wants to do it, then I want to be there. Like when he's drawing stuff, so I can like map out things with him.
Instead of him
Yeah.
having to fucking redo the whole thing,
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen
but
your
the-
or
storyboards.
like a whole area.
Yeah, you don't want me drawing that.
I definitely want you drawing
Yeah.
that,
No, dude.
No.
especially on the DL Delta
No.
8. You'd be
Not
dragging.
me.
I
Not me.
definitely needed thorough explanations.
If you ever need a fucking
Said-
person to draw a bunch of serial killer type looking
Dude,
shit,
it really.
it really did. Yeah. You ever want that? Let me know. I got
All
you.
the scribbles is just like, what is happening?
Dude, I just can't draw.
It's in the void, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't be sending those around. Shouldn't be sending those. Those will probably end up in a file somewhere for me. But yeah, I have an idea for Knicks that I want to pitch where I think it's going to be, but we shall see.
There we go.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Hey, Nix, got an idea? I'll pay you.
So, but my point to that was if it is animated, I would need voice actors. So I would need literally anybody that would think to like voice a character. Yeah, I mean, it could literally be anything. So, but yeah, I don't think I want to be in it either. Like, I don't think I want to voice act in it.
You're going to voice something.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
you are.
Why?
Because you're going to.
Ugh.
One character, and it's going to be so ridiculous, and they're going to like, who?
I
don't
could
know.
probably voice they're called the Minions, but I could probably voice those.
For sure.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that kind of minion. I was thinking.
It
Or
could
that
be
too.
any. Yeah, it could be a they
You
could all
wasn't
have.
thinking those minions. Complete opposite.
The Rise of Gru prequel.
Oh God, yeah, well.
Prequel to that. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I didn't mean to get us all fucked up, derailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
What
that.
else is fucking new on this show?
Yeah, for real.
We get derailed all the time.
Man, I need to make a train animation.
Oh, dude, yeah. Have you ever seen the game Choo-Choo Charlie?
What?
You should bring that up really quick.
Choo-Choo Charlie.
Yeah, dude. This shit, it's not out yet, but it looks fucking crazy. It looks wild.
Steam game.
Yeah, it is.
Nick said y'all summoned me here and talking. Inhale and exhale. Shit!
Oh my god.
I can just fucking hear you.
Oh man, that's so awesome.
I can hear it. Well, I took that clip and I sent it to him.
Choo-Choo Charlie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Choo-Choo Charlie.
I sent him a message of that clip.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
Charles?
Nick's.
Charlie.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah,
Charles.
maybe.
Choo-Choo Charles? What is this? Thomas the Tank Engine stepbrother?
Yeah, that's it, dude. Choo-Choo
Choo-Choo
Charles.
What the?
Yeah, and then just bring up that shit,
You see that motherfucker?
dude. It looks
Is
crazy.
this a VR game?
No,
Because that would be
it's
crazy.
first person.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, dude. This shit looks crazy.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
whoa!
Yeah, dude.
That is something that you will shit your pants because it's also a spider.
Yeah.
Okay, this is pretty
So-
interesting so far.
What
So-
what does this cost on Steam?
I don't know. It's not out yet.
$1
Oh.
million.
I
But
just saw
I'll
it
tell
on
you
Steam,
what,
so.
when it comes out, I'm getting it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
that'd be
horror
dope.
night for real.
It's
Is there like a co-op? Because
I think
that'd
you
be
can
sick.
play with your friends.
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Look at this bitch. She's
Oh.
just pro.
Nick said no, yo. He ain't doing it.
Yeah, come
He
on,
ain't
Nix.
doing it.
Let's go. You can upgrade the speed and all that shit of your train and everything. Customize
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Fortify
that's Mad
that.
Max kind of shit, dude.
Oh, he's-
Mad Max Resident Evil kind of shit. Is that just a turret? Oh, that is just a turret. Nice.
Yeah,
Choo
dude.
Choo Charlie.
Early
I mean,
20 well-
early 2022.
well-
Is it out? I thought Jordan said it wasn't
Yo,
out yet.
Excuse me.
If it's out, I'll buy it.
It just says planned release date 2022.
Damn, son.
Okay, so that is just
Yeah, it's
they're,
not out yet.
Nicky
they're working out the kinks.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun though. But yeah, that's
Emphasis
just
on-
reminded me of that.
Emphasis on kinks.
Yeah, man. Fuck, what was I gonna just say, man? No, I missed
What
it.
did you think Hercules looked like in this Love and Thunder?
Hercules,
Thor?
Hercules,
Yes.
Hercules.
Hercules. I thought he looked like crap.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Like, how did he look like crap? Is my question.
Oh, I thought he looked like normal humdrum guy that looks big
gonna
and
say,
bulky.
That's
And
what
would've been-
Hercules looks like.
yeah, but it wasn't. It just doesn't look like something that is interesting for me.
He
Like,
doesn't look
He doesn't look like a
Hercules enough.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll,
You know-
I'll even
you know what
I'll
I'm
say
saying?
that. I'll
Like
agree to
it wasn't enough.
that. I'll agree to that. I mean, he it looked like he was like holding a pillar or something like or whatever.
Yeah,
He had,
sure,
like, two
he's a
balls
big
or
ass
something.
dude, but with regular ass
well,
strap armor
Yeah, well, and
Yeah.
the other
and
thing,
just outfit, like
the other thing for me that I was
I need
like,
his butt
huh,
flap.
well, it's not an actor that I know, so I don't care. Like that's how it felt. If it was like the OG Hercules TV show actor or something, and that's who was playing him, and he was all big and swollen shit, I'd be like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, I would have liked to see something more imposing, like
At least it wasn't the
God
one
of
from the
War's
actual Hercules that we
Like,
hated.
he was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, he's
damn big,
jacked.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, like it just for me, I'm gonna say this
CGI those
because
muscles onto somebody.
No, I'm saying you can
Well-
get like a strong man or whatever, you know. Not necessarily. You can get the guy that played the Mountain. You're throwing all the Game of Thrones people in there.
if he wasn't Black Adam, I'd say you get fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson, bro. What the fuck? What are we?
He
even
already
doing?
played a Hercules,
But that even more reason to
and
play him.
and he also played Scorpion King.
yeah.
So
that's facts.
yeah, but that body type I think would have fit
Yeah.
better than
Bigger
Just-
and stronger
I
than normal and
not, you know,
ripped.
not trying to shit on the guy.
No,
it just
no.
it didn't represent what I thought Hercules.
Hercules,
okay, it's
right.
my expectations, but
And
they didn't meet my Zeus expectations.
Well,
either.
right. I was just about to
I'm
say.
saying.
I mean, for me, same applies to Zeus. When Russell Crowe comes out and he's like,
they eat the grapes.
you know, I bake a ziti and stuff like that. I'm like, come
A
on,
fucking
bro.
gobbledygook out of there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's like I just don't understand like why they chose to go this route. And then at the post credit scene, he's like, what? He's supposed to be like an actual imposing force. This dude was just talking about orgies and
And
like
gets a lightning bolt
getting his
thrown through
belly
his fucking
rubbed by
chest.
like a girl or something. Like, come on, bro. I'm not scared of this motherfucker. Tell
mean
him
to
to
tell
go
me
sit
you
down
can
and
get-
eat some more gabagool.
He
You
doesn't
can
even have
get
his lightning
fucking.
bolt no more.
You can
Huh?
you
He
can
don't
get
even have
his
his lightning bolt no more.
Yeah, like
you can
what
get
are
his
you
power
gonna do?
just from holding his lightning bolt. and his
Wow,
lightning
don't even
bolt,
get me started on that
theoretically,
shit.
Something else, orgy wise.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the
Lightning
lightning
rod.
bolt. Whatever.
I have the power of Zeus. Hello, cutie.
Yeah, but I mean Hercules.
Hello, my love.
Hercules on my knees praying that shit's gonna be good because I'm not impressed. So I don't know.
So do you not think we're gonna see him until the fifth Thor encounter or
Hercules.
Hercules?
It's tough to say, man, because it's tough to say because they're really pushing this gods against humans type of thing.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I mean we might get some more build up for that, maybe. But I would say yeah, I don't think you're gonna see any of that type of stuff where it's literally like Hercules on screen.
Yeah.
Probably until Thor 5. I just don't see how it would tie in with anything that they're doing right now. Like
Right.
I mean, like where does that fall into play? Honestly, I mean, and that's what a lot of our notes are about. Is it's like where does any of the stuff in Phase 4 kind of fall into place? Like it seemed like they were going on a really good pace with like Spider-Man and then Strange and some of the TV series. What?
Big ass Hemsworth face on the screen.
Oh,
do it again.
Jesus.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Dunk. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
but
give me
yeah,
that.
here we.
Me down.
Yeah, so
Watch my hand. I'll
We got-
boop you in the nose.
an opinion on here from
Hey.
IGN that
Stop
Thor Love and Thunder
Watch my hand.
is proof that Marvel needs Phase 4 goal fast. I would definitely agree with this. It's weird too because I think that every Marvel Disney Plus show like in Phase 4 is kind of proof of that too. Like I just don't I mean they're just not there's barely any connections going on.
So, well, there's some. I think there's some.
It's like bleak, dude.
Yeah,
It's like a really slow leak.
definitely a slow drip, but like they've started setting up Kang and Loki,
Started.
right? Well, right, and we haven't really got anything else with
Nah,
that
he doesn't do
yet.
anything. Scrap that
But
idea.
we know that there's multiversal wars that are going to be happening with the
Yeah.
Kangs. And on that note, WandaVision, leading up into Doctor Strange, you've got and No Way Home, you have this multiversal fracturing idea happening too. So it is just building up and getting you used to, okay, well, we can pop into another place that has said character, or this doesn't exist, or blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It's just getting you used to that, like slowly turning up the pot of boiling water until we cook alive in Miss Marvel.
Ugh. Yeah, dude.
Because what did that set up? Get into that.
Oh my god.
Did it set anything up?
Yeah, it's set up. It's set up 2 things, and I
Can you just spoil it for me? Because I'm not watching the end of it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, yeah,
when we
that's what I was
get
gonna say,
into
we'll
the
get into it when
actual
we-
episode.
Okay,
we'll
I was
go
gonna say,
through
I have
it.
Zero interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the first couple episodes, and then the one as soon as they introduced the Jinn, and then you said they turned
Episode
into
3.
complete fucks in episode 4, I was like, I'm not even gonna watch
Right.
it.
Yeah. That's
Didn't watch the
Yeah.
rest of it. I just left it at episode 3, where it introduced them and had that big ass fight scene.
1 and 2,
Left
I
it
was
there.
like, I'm not really a big fan, but we'll see where it goes.
3
3 was like,
three
oh, okay,
got me there.
let's see where this goes.
And then
Actually,
I just
then
didn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
time to watch the 4, and then you hated 4, so I was like, there's no point in me watching this.
The Jinn are the worst fucking MCU villains I've ever seen in my life.
What about the heroes? Is it Eternals?
For heroes, it's probably Miss Marvel.
Right now.
She's probably the
You're right.
worst hero that I've
So
I've
that
seen
means
on
Miss
screen.
Marvel show is top tier dookie sauce.
Well, and it's not, and let me stress this. It's because the
Booty's
show
righteous.
is written bad. That's why.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do. I like the girl who plays Miss Marvel.
She's
I
really
think she-
good.
I think she's great.
She is really good.
And they're just like Thor. There's little tidbits in Miss Marvel that I like the mom. And then,
The mom and Bruno.
and I was gonna say,
Brian.
and then
I do like Bruno.
the last episode, for me, it flip flopped. So I was like, okay, the mom's a loser in this episode, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dad rules.
Yeah.
Like
I do
and-
like the dad too.
the dad has a really good moment in the last episode, but the mom, I'm like, oh, you're just gonna flip all of a sudden. You're just gonna, everything's fine. You can do whatever the fuck you want
All right,
now.
so
it doesn't
we're
matter.
We're gonna talk Miss Marvel then. Right now,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might as well. We're over
Alright.
fucking
'Cause
Thor.
we're getting
Sorry.
into it because I want to say
I'm
something about
ranting.
Mutants and like, yeah.
Unless you want me to just speak like Korg, just let me know.
She's working this nigga.
He said,
Just
"Shut
standing
up."
in front of the door, just.
Yeah.
Hey, big
That's
dummy,
funny.
come here.
You.
He's.
Well,
Oh
not here.
my
Oh
Yeah,
my
not
god,
there.
dude! I almost just had a fucking heart
All right,
attack.
so.
on.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, now I'm trying to recall. Let's see how the episode starts. Oh no, that's not how it starts.
Oh my god,
How does
That's
the
what I
episode
thought,
start?
nerd.
I'm trying to-
dude! Honestly,
I don't know.
I watched it on Wednesday
Yeah.
to get it out of the fucking way.
I was surprised when you put
Indeed.
those notes in. I was like, maybe you just looked
No.
at something, and then I was like, well,
Nope.
no, these are pretty detailed.
Jesus, you know,
Throw
I'm
it.
not trying to run a show here or anything. Fucking goddamn Baltimore Zoo in here now.
Hey, I know.
But
I haven't
yeah,
seen her in 3 weeks.
I know. Jeez.
Uh,
All right. I don't know how the episode starts. I think we should just talk about things that
that happened that
hap-
we remember that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
So
For me.
let's see. What do I remember that
I
happened?
told you to watch my fucking hand.
You had the whole like setup
muff
plan,
you up.
like so the DODC.
Damage
They're damage control.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're the big bads now. They're gonna get them.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. It starts off by
See, now
having
I
a
remember.
fucking trigger warning
Right.
that saying that there's going to be people shooting at kids in this episode. So, you know, viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
But then when we get in the show, the damage control center or whatever is like, these are all non-lethal rounds, dogs. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're like rubber bullets or something.
And then they have those weird like pulsey weapons.
Yeah,
Don't really know. Whatever.
This show is so dumb.
So yeah, so I guess it starts somewhat like she gets back. Oh, that's right. So she gets back home, and it like her family is all is like sitting in the living room.
Yeah.
She's basically like gonna tell her father and her brother and his wife about
what
everything
she
that's
just
happened in Pakistan and all this because the mom knows. So she walks in there and like she's like, yeah, so I'm the light girl, and they're like, what? What I forget what a bright light or night light.
Yeah,
or
whatever. Yeah.
Not
Night
that,
bright.
not that one, but yeah, that's that's who I am. And oh no way! Like you told them, mom told them already. I don't understand how people are so casual about this.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so told him.
Yeah.
The best part about that scene that I liked actually was the brother asking her, so when you dropped that kid, was it on purpose? I was like, great, because that was one of my favorite parts of the
Yes,
episode.
because if I just saved him, he didn't learn his lesson.
No, but
If
he
I
did steal
dropped
those
him
shoes,
on the
so
car, he won't steal the shoes again.
That's when she noticed, like, he was standing there and she looked at his feet.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If I didn't kind of drop him, he wouldn't have learned his lesson.
Exactly.
Even though I wasn't thinking that, it kind of happened after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. So, like, yeah, she tells him or whatever. And then, like, the mom comes out with the full-on, here's your superhero costume. Like,
Yeah.
what? You just got back.
Yeah.
Where did you get this from?
Yeah,
She's
and
been
it's
making
like
it all along.
yeah, but it's
She already knew.
it's like
still-
how did you make this? Because it looks like something from Shield.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you make
She
that?
works for Shield.
Maybe. Nothing's explained.
I'm
so
exactly.
It's really not.
I
It's
assume
really
that,
light.
so that's why she works for Sword.
Yeah, she gives her that. She looks good in the costume. I'm like, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
this is. She
I
looks
agree.
fine.
Costume
I was
looks
like,
dope.
looks good.
Really?
And
Does it actually look good?
Yeah, it
No,
does.
it
That's the
really
thing, like,
does.
if she has
Is it
that,
the one like that she drew? Does it look
I can't
reminiscent to that, or you remember when she did the drawing and it looked nothing like the one that they did for the cosplay?
No, like it looks like
But it looks halfway decent. Is all I'm asking.
Oh no, it looks really good.
Nice.
I think it looks great. It looks kind of to me, it looks just like the comic books, except that it's not like, like the comic books. It's like really smooth and stuff because she's like elastic and everything.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
it's like it
She's
looks like
elastic, or her powers are kind of stretchy.
her. Well, I mean, like her power is like she's like
The
Mr.
suit
Fantastic, kinda.
is maneuverable.
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There you
It
go.
looks good.
That doesn't look bad.
No, not at all.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. She's dope. But yeah, I was like, excuse me, what? How the? Okay, got it.
Right. So she has the costume,
Yeah.
I've been saving this forever.
and then
Yeah.
she meets up with her friend
Yikes.
at the mosque or whatever, right?
Her cousin,
Is that her
Was
cousin?
it the girl?
the girl,
Yeah,
or
the
no,
girl.
the best
Yeah, the
friend
best
who's
friend.
mad.
She's the best
yeah,
friend that's
she's
mad
like,
at her for
yeah,
not
she's
telling
still
her.
mad and shit. She's like,
She's
"Hey,
still mad?
it's-" Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
People
they
hold
found
grudges.
out that the place that Bruno stayed at exploded or whatever. So like,
Yeah.
all right, we got to find Bruno. And they're
Hi,
looking
Yeah.
for
I'm
him.
Bruno.
And like they find him and Kamran or whatever, and they hide them in the mosque.
Yeah.
And dude, he comes in, whatever, damage control. Show us your pet. And before they can get papers out, I'm like, we already got it. We're used to this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess you get rated by damage control every day. I don't.
Yeah, that was another thing. I was like, so are they immigration or are they damage control?
No, they're damage
Like,
control,
what the
but
fuck
that
is
just-
happening?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're
Indeed,
like, all right,
whatever.
we're searching the place, and they're trying to get him out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole thing where the best friend's like, no, you can't go in there.
Yeah.
It's holy. And they're like, all right, I'm going in there.
Yeah.
Opens it up, and then it's just some dude in there. I
Yup.
was like, wait, what? All right. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm here, dude.
I know it sounds so silly, but that is like verbatim,
It is so
like what
crazy.
happens. Where they open the door, the dude's like, "Hey, sup?" And he's
Exactly.
like,
It's like,
"Don't know."
oh, I didn't want my parents to find out that I have a boyfriend, so I wasn't letting the damage control into the room that he's in.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
And in the meantime, they're like smuggling them out of a secret hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they get out there and there's chasing going on or whatever. And
Yeah.
So there's literally no reason for me to watch this then.
no.
Okay.
Definitely
Hey,
not.
if anything, here's a reason, or not a reason to watch it. You boot up the last episode, scroll to the last 20 minutes, watch the last scene, and then watch the post-credit scenes. Then you're good.
Yeah.
To me, I mean,
And it's still, but even at that point, it doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna go back to watching SEAL Team 6.
But so
Okay,
yeah, I
got
guess Kamala and the friend and Bruno and Kamran
yeah.
got separated, and they're like, "Where'd they go? I don't know." Well, the only place that I can think of is school. School? Yeah, nobody's there on Saturday, so they'd be able to get into school. So they go
Doors
to-
are locked. Fuck it.
the brother puts up a point. He used to break into school all the time. His window was open.
Yep.
So I guess everybody. Well, we'll get
That's
into
not breaking
Yeah.
anything.
that now. But so there,
That's just
that was the
sneaking
deduction, the Sherlock Holmesing that happened. To like, where are they? Oh, the one and only place they could be, school on Saturday.
Bro,
Got it.
imagine the brother came out and it was a new Sherlock Holmes video movie. That long coat that he's wearing
Yeah.
is mint. In what was it, like episode 2?
Yeah, I agree. He's dapper.
He's the new RDJ. And now they just got to find a new Watson.
Yeah, Bruno.
It's Bruno.
So yeah, they're like, all right, let's go to the
Sorry.
school. Go to the school. Sure enough, two of them are there. They're like, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
We're here. They're still after us. Okay.
Were you followed?
Well,
Probably.
yes. I don't know. So they're
It's
like,
not explained.
that the same thing. The DC. They're just like, school Saturday. Got it.
Yep.
Right there. So they go. So they go there and they're like, all right, well, this is obviously the final stand place.
Yeah.
This is where
The
it's gonna
school?
happen. The school. Gotta be the school. Just, it started at the school. It's gonna end at the school.
They're a bunch of
It ri- it's
16-year-olds.
like Star Wars,
It's
it
gotta be
rhymes.
the
It's
school.
the-
Yeah.
Either way, all right. The school like, all right, we got to make a plan. And then the girl from the first episode that got saved, that was
Yeah.
doing all the
They got hit
vlogging
by
and stuff.
Mjolnir at the convention.
Does she get hit by Munich?
Is it
I
the
don't think
one
it's that.
chick that also dressed up as Miss or
Yeah,
As,
where she
Captain
dressed
Marvel?
up as Captain Marvel.
and
as
when
well.
the head's rolling
Yeah,
for fucking 20
yeah.
minutes, yeah, she got hit by the hammer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was a huge.
And
that's
hammer.
how-
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how
Yeah.
she saved her
Holy
from
shit.
Gotcha,
from falling.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
okay.
wow. That feels like a year
It
ago.
does.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that girl, she pops out and she's like, here to help.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
reload my Henry Cavill arms.
Yeah, and she's like, all right, what you got? Wait, first of all, like, why are you here? It's like, oh, they got good lights here in the studio.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So why are you here alone on Saturday? Who let you in here and what is
She's
happening?
popular, dude. Doesn't matter.
Or did she climb
She's
through
got
the window?
so many fans.
See, that's what, like, it doesn't make any sense.
So
she's-
many fans, not just an OnlyFans.
And then, like, so she popped out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, okay, she's doing. And then immediately after she's done telling her spiel about like the thing, boom, here comes the brother. He's like, I'm here too, guys. I used to break in here all the time. I figured school on a Saturday. This is where you'd be.
Creepy.
Yeah, literally, like it's just like one person after another being like, "I figured
I'm
it
here.
out.
Hey, I'm here.
And
Figured
then,
Hey,
it
I'm
out.
here."
It's school, guys."
then it was like planning time. It's like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. And they finally brought back like the animation things because it was been gone
Yeah.
for 3 episodes.
More than that.
What, like her
No,
powers?
It was in 1 and 2. They didn't have it, I don't think, in 3, 4, and 5, and then in 6 they brought it back.
like her powers?
No,
Animations?
the
No, the
animations.
animations.
Oh,
where
okay, like the
there's, like,
boom
drawing
pow.
on-
Yeah,
drawing
yeah,
They're
yeah.
stuff.
drawing
Gotcha,
on a chalkboard,
gotcha.
and it's like doing
Why
things.
did it
whatever.
feel like 17 episodes in this show, dude? Jesus Christ. You're right. I mean, you're right. It was
Yeah,
in
it's-
1 and 2, and then they got rid of it, and now it's back.
That was bad.
Which I like it.
Yeah, I didn't mind it as much in this one. It made sense to me, like chalkboard, not just walking down the street and things happening.
Exactly, right.
But anyway, so they're drawing up the plan, and so like the plan was, all right, we're gonna grab all these hoodies and sweatpants or whatever, so like everybody looks the same, so they can't track who they're following because people are gonna be barging in.
You know, they're all the same height, same body,
exactly,
same body build, everything.
That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
I
So
get it.
they pile up chairs in the hallways and whatnot. Bruno and Kamala go to the science lab and they're like, I'm science the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Let's
Which
Caltech
I
this
kind of
shit.
liked what they did. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, they're like, we're gonna science this, and then the other, I don't remember what the other. I thought the girl was doing recording or live, or whatever. I don't know.
I think it was like recordings to like throw people off,
Or to let them know that it was happening. I
don't remember.
when it was happening.
man.
See, that's why I was like sad I didn't take my notes because I wanted to take my notes. But when it was happening, I was remembering that the whole like Starlight Homelander thing. That's why I was like, because I was watching, I was like, wait, they're doing the same fucking thing as the boys again.
Right, yeah,
Where
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
hey guys, we're here and they're breaking in.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Homelander's
So-
actually a piece of shit.
Yeah. So
he is.
so
It's just true.
so damage control shows
Starting
up.
like his daddy.
They're like, all right, the head damage control lady's like, we're gonna go in there, and she gets a phone call. It's for you. All right. Guy on the other end of the line's like, nah, stand down, bro.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right, everybody, we're going in here. Bring backup.
Yeah,
Like, okay, so she's just defying this because, whatever. Because
yeah,
reasons. Because really, these are
She
big,
has to prove
big
herself.
threats.
yeah.
She wants that promo, baby.
And I'm
getting that promo.
pretty sure that there was a line in there too where it's like, it's why these people can't have powers, and I was like, these people, kids.
Kids are people.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so initially when I heard that line, I had to run it, like, the little,
did?
like, 15-second thing.
Okay, I just remembered something else. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, well, I had to run that back because the way I heard that, I'm like, damn, you racist piece of shit.
That's
I'm
what
like,
exactly.
yeah, I was
dude.
like, what the fuck you mean these people can't have powers? Well, anybody and then I, like, ran it back. I'm like, oh, he's talking about kids.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
kids.
okay, never mind.
It
At
just
first,
so
though,
happened that majority of them
When that-
are from another religion.
Exactly. Well, that's the joke. Haha, Disney joke.
joke?
Well, it's a Disney joke.
Yeah, choke on that.
yeah, and I was like, wait a minute,
Well, but
what
the thing with
fuck?
no kids, because it makes you think.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
They did
what
something
the
very controversial.
Should have been a trigger warning for that, man.
Trigger warning. We will be shooting
it's
at
like,
kids.
All right, everybody, go in. So obviously, they storm the school and they're coming in there. I think Bruno and Kamran running around with fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Smoke bomb.
Right, he's just spraying it, making it all cloudy. Then they come across the barricade of desks and chairs. What do the soldiers do? Well, they got rifles with pulse things. All goes away. So it really slowed them down.
Yeah.
Really slowed them down.
A
Nice.
lot.
Ridiculous. And they're going
Nice.
through, and there's fighting ensues. Da da da. I don't know. It's confusing because everybody's wearing the same hoodies and
Yeah.
all this stuff. And whatever. Like they get in tussles and all escape, and then finally those the soldiers whatever get to the lab.
Yeah.
Bruno and Kamala were. Go in there and they hit a tripwire, bust this bubble thing, and I think it's called like elephant toothpaste is the actual like chemical thing, but it like expands out as like foam or whatever, and everybody gets trapped in it. I thought that looked pretty cool,
Yeah.
but that doesn't last long.
This episode sounds.
It is.
It is.
It is. So yeah, there's all this chasing going on.
Like I said, the last 20 minutes or like last like 15 minutes.
I don't even know if you can convince me to watch. Press play on it.
I mean, I'm not trying to convince you or anybody to watch it. We're
Just
beating it, though, and
just recap.
we watched it so
At
y'all
least
don't have to.
you guys suffered.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it
Yeah.
so everybody doesn't have
Thank
to.
you for
Thank
So-
you for your
consuming some
service.
pain
In
for
all
me.
the scuffle, like Bruno and Kamala talking, and Bruno's like, "Don't tell Kamran about his mother." Why?
He already,
do it.
what do you mean? Like he doesn't know already?
He doesn't know that she's dead.
Oh.
Because in the last
She
episode,
dead, motherfucker.
the bangle opened up a portal to the Jinn world, and the people that were Jinn tried to go into it. Or
And
one
it
person did.
Explode Reno.
Well, no,
Like they
it actually that would have been
vaporized them.
cooler, but they turned into fucking this wild ass dark crystal thing with the skull on it, and then they fall apart, and it looks like dog shit. It's like a really bad
Nice.
CGI
Nice.
dog
So
shit.
yeah,
thing.
so then one lady did that, and
then
then the
his
mother,
mom
yeah,
does
she
it.
was like, "I can stop it." Like, but that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you
running
ignored
into
her?
it, like, just yeah, you can stop it.
Willy nilly.
So she ran into it, disintegrated
yeah.
the same way,
And then her
and
powers,
her powers
go,
like sucked out of her body, and then
goes into
entered
Cameron.
Kamran.
Yeah.
And she
So-
disintegrates like the other woman, and it stops.
Yeah.
So where did the other people's power go?
No, yep,
Exactly.
got it. And yeah,
So now you're on. Now you're pretty much caught up with us.
right,
now.
so-
now I'm just as mad.
so she's dead or whatever.
Did
And-
it show like their powers leaving?
No,
no, it
Yeah,
didn't.
so they didn't have any.
I guess
that
not.
might have. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I just marveled the fuck out of you.
Broke my brain.
You can miss me with that Marvel, bitch.
Yeah. So yeah. So don't tell Kamran. Ooh, okay. Whatever. They split up. Da da da.
Is this where? Wait, is that where Bruno talks to? Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. That's not about the. You know, is that that conversation?
goddamn, no.
That's later
I
on,
totally.
right?
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna talk about that.
Oh,
Why don't you talk? It's in this whole thing. It's
yeah,
a
I'm
long-
pretty sure it's this conversation. Where
This
he's-
episode, yeah,
he's
you're explaining, is just
talking-
giving me a headache.
Yeah.
He's talking to. I think he's talking to.
Mala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he says something like, the power does come from the bangle,
But it also comes from within.
well, yeah, he was like, but it also is coming from you as well, and it's weird because you're mutating the power. It's almost like a
It's a
mutation.
mutation.
And then it goes. And
Yeah.
that's it. And basically
What, she's
setting
supposed
up.
to be an X-Men?
Well, no, it's not that she's an X-Men. She is the first Marvel MCU mutant.
Mutant.
Like she is the first one that they're like, the mutants are here, baby, and
Right.
the X-Men is setting up for X-Men. So that's the first like setup thing.
So Miss Marvel setting up for X-Men. Hi.
well, it's not like
Technically, I guess Kamran would be as well.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, after the not anymore, but
Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, she is a mutant though, is what they're
Right.
saying.
Oh, definitely.
Is that she
Well,
is?
It exists.
Yeah, right.
It exists. But I didn't mention this whole time. So like, Kamran, because he got like the power in him and doesn't know how to control it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is like getting sick from it because she never did. But like,
Maybe
you know,
it's because she's a mutant.
well.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe we'll get a Deadpool crossover.
I think I think like that's kind of like where that's coming from. Oh
Yeah, so like
I think she's
she's
gonna jump
That's
or like the whole time he's been kind of like battling this and like trying to use his powers and not use his powers, and it's like happening anyway and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like all this is happening, da da da. It gets to the point where it's just Kamala and Dude. They're like,
yeah,
we're exiting the school or whatever.
yeah.
In the whole like firing lines out there, whatever, and they go out there. I think it was right before they walked outside, or as they're walking outside, Kamran goes, "What happened to my mother?"
Yeah.
And she like doesn't answer, which means like somehow you killed them. Or,
She did.
Yeah, it's for me it kind of felt like it was like she just knew what happened, and she knew it like
and didn't tell him.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
like she knew what happened. It's
You betrayed
definitely
me.
You mean a
the-
Homelander situation?
yeah.
Another copy
The-
from The Boys, season
yeah.
3. How odd!
The vibe.
There's a
It's
list.
Yeah,
It's
there
crazy.
is.
Did
But
you guys
yeah,
talk about the last episode?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, sweet. So I can bring things up.
definitely.
That shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so whatever. Now he's mad, and they're walking outside, and he's been doing some weird fucking Soldier Boy shit. When he's like exploding out,
Yeah.
dude, it's
Hero-gasm.
seriously, it's, oh my god, it's the same fucking thing. Again, my notes.
It's the boys for the hero for the teenagers.
So like this is happening, and he's just exploding out shit everywhere. And they start shooting at him. Kamala's trying to protect him, but
is
then
he bulletproof?
No, they just don't
No.
shoot him.
Oh.
Or no, it's non-lethals.
I was gonna say
That's
it's
right,
not
like,
lethal
yeah.
rounds, so they're
Non-lethals.
But yeah, he's got these weird like spindly crystal things coming up all over the place, and
yeah.
eventually Kamala just makes a bubble or a half dome around them. Somehow it stops
Titan
his
shield.
power from going out.
She's got D2 powers, yeah.
And yeah, the
She
boys
got Titan bubble.
makes this thing.
Yeah.
Stands in there, talks to him. Talking, hey man, you gotta get out of here. How? I don't know. Hold on. Might have somebody that could help. Exactly. You know exactly
Where
who
the
it is.
fuck did that come from?
Red Daggers. Calls up Red Dagger dude, Scarf dude. Like, hey, got a favor. Need to smuggle this guy out of here.
Yeah.
He's got powers. And of course, this was his mortal enemy before. He's like, all right, got you. It's Marvel.
Yeah.
So then she gets off the phone because she's making a phone call in the middle of this dome. Tells him, all right, I got you a way out. And he's like, is it those Red Dagger fuckers? No way. They've hunted my family for it. Like, yeah, but like there are no more family. It's just you, and they're gonna help you. So he immediately goes, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Miss Marvel punches a hole in the ground. Sure, punches a hole in the ground. And then at that point where she's like, you gotta go, now she's struggling to keep this shield up
Yeah,
that's getting
dude.
shot.
Yeah.
That she wasn't struggling at all or showing that
Because
she
of
was
non-lethal
using
rounds, man. They're pumping them non-lethals into the shield.
It
Whatever.
was ridiculous. So dude hops down the hole, she stops the thing, whatever, and then yeah, I don't know. Dude
yeah.
escapes.
And she like is like elastic and stuff.
Now during all this outside action, there is like the whole community. Kamala's family's out there. Everybody's out there at this barricade line of cops and everything yelling. I meant to clip it because I ran it back probably about 15 times. I wanted to isolate it and boost the audio because I swear that in that scene where everybody is yelling or whatever.
Do you hear
there-
like someone say "fuck you" or something?
No, he says, fuck the police.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I thought I heard "fuck" in that too.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Vindicated.
Yeah.
I went back so many times, and he said, "Fuck the police."
I
was
thought
like, "Dude, you got to be kidding me!"
I thought it said "fuck you."
Yeah.
And I just was like, okay, no rules anymore, guys. We're
like I
getting
said,
ready for Deadpool 3.
Nope. Yeah, it was "fuck the police."
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody caught that.
I mean,
I was gonna say I didn't watch it.
No, I'm talking about like
No,
the
right,
kids
right,
who
on the-
produced
on the
the
production
fucking
side.
show.
Yeah.
they probably were like, it's so convoluted and like
No,
it's so like
it
over
wasn't.
the
No
top.
one's
everything.
No, it wasn't.
know what he said.
For somebody like me and Mike, we definitely picked
All right.
that out.
Yeah.
Coming straight from the underground.
I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. Like we
Yeah.
didn't have another take.
Yeah.
We definitely couldn't get any other crowd noise and sub that in.
This guy, he kept saying "fuck the police" every take. I mean, what do you want me to do?
At
I
the
can't.
same spot. Like I
Yeah.
can't.
We can't isolate who it is.
We put the booms on the other side of the room, so he screamed louder. I didn't know. I don't know. He thought we couldn't hear him. I don't know.
So he screamed loud.
Yeah, he just
At no
kept
point can
saying
somebody
it.
be like,
The guy's
"Dude."
really passionate. I don't know. I
Oh,
love the
man.
performance. Though.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, that blew my mind. Sitting there in
Wild.
the hotel room,
Mhm.
like back 10 seconds. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he said it back again. Like hold it up to my ear. Like, dude.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah. Wild.
So yeah, there's all that, and then
This episode has been taken down because we have been exploited on Roach Room Podcast.
yeah. And
Trigger
yeah.
Someone said, "Fuck the police," and I quote,
So
"Fuck
I
the
can't-
police."
I can't recall how like the fighting stops,
I don't know.
but it stops, and then
It's
as soon as it
because that's what he
stops-
said.
Well,
They said, "Stop the fighting."
and as soon as it stops, they're like, "All right, lady, you got a phone call again. I wonder who it could be."
Yeah.
Dude on the
Mom?
other end, you're relieved of duty, and you can come back to the office. But no, if you fired me right now, I'm not coming back. No, fuck.
Yeah.
That's like firing somebody when they get to work and expecting them to work
Yeah,
the rest of the
you
day.
do have to finish your shift, right? No.
If it
Oh,
were,
yeah?
If it were me, I would have been like, "All right, load your lethals, everybody. We're killing everybody here now."
Yeah.
I got fired.
Yeah.
I am
So
no
she's
longer
out.
your commanding officer. Do what you want. Have some fun.
All right, I have to go to the bathroom. I can't hold it anymore.
Okay.
I didn't think that this would take this long to explain this episode, but dear God,
We're almost to the end.
I
there.
know.
Go ahead, Runny.
Give me 1 sec.
All right.
He's got a
So,
runny,
like-
butt.
It just. So yeah, no, it ends up like, all right, everybody's happy. Bruno's going to Caltech, and it's cool. And
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
But then now, like, everybody knows that she's Miss Marvel.
Everyone.
I mean,
As like everyone,
would-
like her friend and family group wise, or everyone in the fucking world.
well, everybody in the world would
And-
know that
and the
this
DODC.
person exists, right? And they back down. They're like, so they're cool with it, right?
They got the Superman complex where the mask acts like his glasses.
Yeah.
If she has her hair in a ponytail, you don't know who she is.
You have no idea.
Not a clue.
I don't. I really. I'm trying to. I can't
to
remember
reiterate,
the exact and
I gotta
oh,
make
it's
fun of
fine.
this shit because I haven't seen it and I'm not gonna watch it. I
And
have
fair-
not
fair
watched
enough.
episode. Was there 6 episodes?
6,
I have not watched episode 4, 5, or 6.
and it's gonna stay that way.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather go watch the Umbrella Academy again,
Well,
which
that's
I'm
fair.
doing. It's actually, I enjoy it.
There you go. Well,
And-
give this
and-
a second watch, or at
and-
least the first one. You might not enjoy it.
No, not gonna watch this.
But
Not one
yeah,
bit am
so-
I gonna watch again, since I've watched the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I watched half of it and I'm good.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is you
Now I
watched
know
up
who
to
Miss
where
Marvel
it was
is.
cool, and then
Yeah, it gets cool and then it gets bad again.
Yeah.
Bad
Well,
again.
it had potential.
Dude, episode 3 gave me so much hope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had potential, and then they kind of squandered
What
it.
the
to a degree.
shit, dicks?
Well, it just. I think it could have actually had more episodes because they're trying to tell a bigger story really quick. Like,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
5th episode was all in the past, essentially.
It was
or
like all
the majority-
flashback.
Yeah. It was about the
Did-
great grandmother.
Let me ask you this: does she get the other bangle? Then what the fuck is the point of this show?
Exactly. I still don't know what the point of the bangle is if it was.
Does she? Doesn't she always have 2 in comic wise, or does she always have
I
1?
have no idea.
I don't either.
I,
Because this
there
is
was
dumb.
no. The comics don't have it.
The only reason
the
that she'd
comics
be able to
power
make
is
a
her
portal
imagination.
that works is for her to have both bangles. That's what they said.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take the power of the fucking sun.
It took the power of getting stabbed in the bangle to open the portal.
What?
Yeah. The mother, a
I get
non-Joe
it.
or whatever,
I get it.
stabbed it because.
So what they said that makes the portal possible, they just said fuck that.
Kind of. No.
I'm out.
Yeah. So. So yeah. That's whatever. So basically, ending is kind of like she's sitting out on the roof.
Yeah.
And then the dad comes out, and he was like, "Whoa, this is scary." Like, dude, you're like a story up on a stable, like, not pitched roof.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I don't know if he's hamming it up for her or...
Probably.
I don't know.
He seems like a hammy kind of guy.
Yeah.
His Hulk impression seemed a little hammy, and I was like, I like you for this.
Yeah.
You're cool.
So, yeah, he's out there, and they're talking.
Whoa!
Very over-exaggerated.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was cool chatting with her and all that. It's
Yeah,
like,
I thought that was
it
cool
It was
scene.
nice scene between the two of them.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right, I'm out. And
Yeah.
a little, like, Mario stepping
Yeah.
throughout the city.
Which again, just like when she was back in time in Pakistan,
Achi?
yeah, I was literally like, is nobody gonna fucking say anything about this? You don't think somebody on the street looked up and saw her pew 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 walking and was like, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Like,
well, no, because maybe it. Well, no, never mind. They were leaving because of Islam and Hindu. I was gonna say maybe that's like a Hindu. I don't know.
oh,
Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Dinesh. I don't know.
Oh, that's just Dinesh. Don't worry about it.
But you know,
Shit, I don't
whatever.
know. Yeah.
They're all cool.
Zoe, stop, or I kill you.
So yeah, she hops on out of there and show over.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel. Bam, bam, bam. Whatever.
And then the post-credit scene.
Post-credit
Jesus
scene.
Christ.
Let's talk a little post-credit scene. I know
fucking
Tyler
dog.
loved that post-credit scene.
I just wasn't like. I just wasn't a fan. Like, I'm not a fan of
What
Zoe
was the
slapping into me
post-credit
every
scene?
fucking 5 seconds.
What was the
You want to
post-credit scene?
You want to set it up, Tyler?
What
The post-credit scene.
Sure.
Set the stage.
Set the
So-
tone, Dad.
Give me a beat.
We got Miss Marvel running up the steps. She's got to do some science homework. She's like, her mom's like, do your homework. She's like, all right. And then she goes, lays on her bed, like slams down on her bed, like on her back. And she's just like, oh boy, my life, you know?
Feel sorry for me.
Yeah, like, holy shit, what a life to live. And then her bangle starts, like, you know, doing the whole bangle thing. And she's like, what the fuck, dude? This is weird.
WTF,
And
mate?
it looks like the bangle's, like, doing something that she's never, like, seen it do before. That's
Right.
the impression that I got. Where, cause she was, like, looking at it like, oh,
this,
shit,
this
what
isn't
the
me
fuck?
doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, she like gets up, stares at the bangle, and then like it just goes and she flies through the fucking she flies through the fucking back of her closet or
Yeah.
the closet door. She goes through
She goes
it.
through it,
And
yeah.
then it goes and fucking Captain Marvel, Brie Larson is just standing in her room. And Brie Larson is looking around and goes, what? And then she
Oh, shit.
grabs a piece of the wall that is broke through and it has her on it.
Right.
That's great. Can you shush? That's awesome. So yeah, it has her on the piece of the wall, and then she looks all around, and because, you know, Miss Marvel's obsessed with Captain Marvel, she looks around the room, sees all of the different portraits of her and all this other stuff, and then she goes, oh, no, and then just runs off camera. And that's it.
Yep.
And then it says, Miss Marvel will return in the Marvels. Or Miss Marvel will return along with Captain Marvel in the Marvels.
Yep.
And that's it.
Next.
So,
Brie
theory
Larson looked
time.
good, though.
Did she look good?
Yeah. She always looks good.
I hope so.
Not a fan? Yeah,
He
whatever.
said,
I thought she looked good.
Did Miss Marvel?
Did she
where
have short
was
hair?
at-
What?
Did she have the short hair?
No.
Or
No.
the long hair?
Long hair.
Nice.
Maybe theory time. Wherever she was, Miss Marvel, whatever planet or whatever, did she have the other bangle? Transport. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
I'm gonna vomit.
but it's
I don't
just
know.
I'm trying to figure out
Maybe-
where is this other bangle
She didn't have it with her in her hand though, which sucks. Because if she
What
would've-
is a bangle?
If she would have like had it in her other hand or something, or on her
She's
arm.
wearing it as an anklet. We didn't see her.
An anklet. Yo, this anklet is long as shit.
What if it
This thing
was
is like
well, I was gonna say, what if it was a dude and it was just around his wing?
Oh Lord. I don't know.
That'd be an episode of The Boys for you right there.
Yeah,
dude. You know what I'm
that
saying?
definitely sounds like it. Cosmic cock ring. Jeez. Good God.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
that's fucking funny.
But yeah, so
That's
so now
and that's the show.
where oh man, wouldn't it just be beautiful if like Captain Marvel was like flying through space at that time and like while it transports.
What if that happens and she just gets her cosmic like show
No,
thing?
no, you're ruining it. No,
I'm explaining
it's
it.
just Ebony Ball. Just
It's Princess Leia in the new trilogy. It's fucking fucking
oh my
hi.
goodness. So yeah, that's what happens.
For me, listen.
Uber
is-
happy I did not watch.
It has nothing to do with the people who acted in the show. I think everybody did the best they could with what they were given. It does have to do with the writing of the show and just being a good show to watch. Just wasn't for me, man. And this is a below average show. I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. It's really bad. I don't like it. And I think that, and I've said it since episode 1. I think that when Miss Marvel returns in their movie, I feel like it'll be a lot better. And I feel like she's going to be a lot better in written better.
Mo better.
I hope.
Mo better.
So, it sucks because I really don't like watching Marvel take a huge L, but then again, I look online and I see that people are giving it an 8 out of 10. They're giving it the same fucking score that Loki got, and I just don't understand that.
How does this in any way, shape, or form compare to Loki?
Well, and I mean, in my opinion, it fails to compare. I don't think
Right.
that it's...
How does... I'm just saying, I want to know how other people's brains are wired.
Well, I don't know.
Because I have a
mean,
friend
you-
that said fucking Thor, Love and Thunder was the best Thor. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
How
That means
invested-
you must rank Dark World just below that. You inbred idiot.
Well, I mean, like, how invested in Marvel are they?
They are not.
See, that's the
Well,
thing.
and that's
And
what
that's what pisses me off.
I mean, well...
No one wants your fucking hot take on something you're not passionate about.
Well, I mean, like...
At all.
It's a double-edged sword because it's like they did what they... the Marvel formula...
Mike
Taika's...
almost died over there.
Golly.
Taika's Marvel formula to kind of like indoctrinate people into the Marvel franchise. It worked. It got somebody new. But at the same time, I didn't like it. I thought as a Marvel fan and have been a Marvel fan for a long time, I don't like it. With this
I mean,
show,
I've seen
I feel
this
the same
person's
exact
hot
way.
take on every other Marvel movie. They're not invested like we are,
Yeah.
but they also watch them all.
Oh, well, and then
So,
if that's the case, then I would just be like, okay, well, you just like to turn your brain off when you watch a
That's-
film, and that's perfectly
and I try
fine.
to do that.
It's perfectly fine.
And I
to-
tried. No, I did not try to do that with
It's
Thor.
perfectly fine to turn
it.
your brain off during a movie and enjoy a nice summer flick. I get that. I totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I am a person that likes to start at point A in a movie and have a plot that makes fucking coherent sense to get to point B, and then if there's a point C, we'll talk about it later. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I need a cohesive story. I need lore building. It's what I like in movies, and it's hard for me to watch a movie in the franchise that builds stories and lore and have been doing a good job and succeeding in that lane. It's hard for me to watch a movie where it lacks all of that. I can't turn my brain off when the past 100 hours of
Yes.
content that you've made me watch, I've had to pay attention to
Right.
and like dig into. So it's hard for me to, understand where that person is coming from, but I do understand where it is. It's like when people like the Transformer movies, I'm like, how do you like those movies? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me how they could be good to you. But again, it's I turn my brain off. I get to watch big robots fight each other on a big
That's
screen.
it. That's
and I
the only thing I
understand
can
that.
watch.
That makes sense to me.
I can't watch the later ones. I'll go back and watch the Shia LaBeouf.
I
And
mean,
Megan Fox one.
I would argue that the beginning first 2 Transformer movies have way more story than the rest.
Those are
of them.
the only
That's why
2
I like
I
them.
can watch.
Right?
Is that
well,
with Sentinel Prime?
2
And
is-
and
I
the
think it's 2 is Dark of the
Dark of the Moon. Yeah, that's the one with Sentinel Prime that
Oh, wait,
has
no.
all the.
That's the third
That's the
one.
third one.
The 2 is when they're in the
Nemesis.
pyramids in the Egypt.
Oh yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking 2 goofball
So maybe I'll
cars.
watch the first 3.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
first
First
3
three.
is cool, but then after that, it's hard for me to be. I'm like,
What about
come
the?
on,
Did you
bro,
ever
if
watch
we're
the
gonna-
Bumblebee one?
I did
with
not see
Haley
The
this.
standalone
Steinfeld?
Bumblebee one.
Yeah, I thought that one had
that
a
was
better
entertaining. I still hated John Cena in it.
Well, yeah, I definitely did too. But I definitely think that even the Bumblebee movie has more story than half of the Transformers that came.
What was the other one? The Knights
Yeah,
with
that was
freaking Mark Wahlberg.
yikes.
That was
I-
the second Mark.
so
Wahlberg
I
one.
remember
Yeah.
seeing that in theaters with you and a
The
bunch of other
Dino
people, and I walked
Formers.
out halfway through because I was like, "This movie's garbage, bro. I'm out." And everybody would like, I don't know, everybody else enjoyed it. I fucking walked out. They kept showing that fucking like 16-year-old girl's ass like up her skirt and
did.
shit, and it pissed me off. I had to get out of there. I was like, "Nah, man, come on, this is ridiculous." I was like, I'm like 25, or not 25. I was like probably like 22. I was like, I'm not gonna be looking at this fucking girl's ass all like screen just because Michael Bay wants it on his fucking film. Like, fuck.
Explosions and butt cheeks.
So I mean,
Fucking creep.
but then again, I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films that he does. I think they're fun.
With fucking Rhino and.
Yeah, I liked that one.
I was a
thought that
fan.
one was cool. I was a fan of Rhino or Rocksteady and
Rocksteady, yeah.
whatever the fuck is other dude, the pig, the hog, or forget what his name is.
I forget too.
Bebop,
Holy
I
shit.
think
Oh, it is
Bebop
It
and
is
Rocksteady.
Bebop, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm big Teenage.
It was
Mutant
really
Ninja Turtle
funny that
fan.
from like the people that they were before they transformed into those.
Yeah,
two.
wasn't one Tyler Perry or something? Or no, Tyler Perry was the
God, I
scientist.
gotta go back and watch that.
Tyler Perry was the scientist that turned them into.
I gotta go back and
Bebop
watch that because that shit
Rocksteady.
was awesome.
Anyway,
Transformers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, so I mean,
let's
in
head back
regards,
into awful movies.
in regards to like Miss Marvel and stuff, I mean, I can see how somebody who's younger would enjoy this. I mean, they probably a lot to relate to, where it's like high
Yeah, it's 'cause they just
school,
got out
trying
of
to get
watching
some
Riverdale.
powers and stuff. I mean, well, yeah,
And
but there's, I
Euphoria.
mean, at the end of the day, man, like, there's
That's-
nothing wrong with watching that type of shit when
No.
you're, any age.
I'm not saying
but I'm
there
just
is.
saying, whatever. I don't know. You just like shitty things. It's fine.
Right.
I don't. I think
you
it's
still
bad.
like watching Mark Wahlberg Transformer films. We get it. Okay.
Yeah, like
We
I
understand.
mean, dude, listen, there's some shitty shows that I used to watch, and I liked that they were shit. Like Gossip Girl, I
But-
liked that show.
I used to fucking
Like-
rock with Gossip Girl.
Dude, me too. Bro, it's a bunch of
But I was
hot ass
also-
people fucking on the TV all the time.
I was
on
also
that show.
very young when I watched that, so I was a
Yeah,
fan.
and Blake Lively was like 22. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jelly, peanut butter, and jealous of Ryan
and
Reynolds.
that's where I first met the actor who plays the Deep. He's in Gossip Girl.
Oh
He's
my
like one of the
God.
He's like one of the main characters. He's with Blake Lively the whole time. And I was
Dude,
just like,
did you
let's
ever watch
go.
The OC and like
No,
what
I
was the
never
other
watched
one?
the OC.
like with Adam Brody? Was
I
that
don't
the
know.
OC?
I have no clue.
I don't know. My
I
ex-girlfriend
rocked with
always
Gossip
made me.
Girl because
always made me
Blake
watch
Lively,
that shit.
pretty much.
I used to watch Gossip Girl in the mornings before school.
Uh,
And Clueless.
Clueless rules.
Clueless was funny as shit.
The movie?
No, the TV show
Oh,
before the movie came out.
I never watched.
This
that.
was on at the same time Pokemon, and I made my decision some days.
Ooh, I was definitely watching Pokemon over
Yeah.
there.
Well, no, I
Or
was saying I was
War.
watching both of them.
Oh, I didn't have it like that. Or were you flipping through like
Yeah,
you
I was
like
going
every
back and forth.
commercial you'd go back to
Yep.
the other? Yeah, I remember doing
Yep.
that. Damn, remember when we had to do that? That was living back then, bro. You had to
Oh,
make
you could still do it.
sacrifices.
Oh my god, we just got rid of that fucking the TV with the other part of the TV on the back of it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
The box TV.
Oh, yes, Sierra TV.
Just got rid of that one, man. We had that since shit. I was fucking 5. We had that TV for 25 years.
Still the best consoles to play old system.
Yeah, especially
Oh, for
Duck
sure.
Hunt.
For sure.
Unless you got a projector, and then you kind of rules.
I've been thinking about getting a projector.
I want one. I want the one that you can connect to your phone, and it's just like a little mini guy.
Well, I'd probably hang a drape right there. Put the picture like right up there.
Where you mount the projector.
There?
Right one.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking into them.
Get
The one I want.
I install them. Make sure the screen and the lens of the projector match. You don't want to be back there and it doesn't quite fill the screen, or I can't get it down small enough.
I'm gonna
Big
have
problems.
I'm gonna have to consult you when I.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at a couple. The one I want, I think, is like $350. Not bad.
I mean, generally for like your home projectors, it's not going to be that big of a putting in
Yeah.
or industrial.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about that instead of like a TV.
Okay. Only problem with those is brightness too.
What do you mean?
They generally work best in dark applications.
Low.
So,
You gotta get some blackout curtains.
Well, yeah, I think he's talking about the 2 lights.
well, yeah, we got that. You have the ambient. That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to watch it during the day, it'll be like washed out.
I don't watch shit during the day, baby.
Well, I'm
He
just-
works.
I'm
You work?
kidding.
Saturday, what I would just consider it for sure.
Yeah. Trust me. Before I buy anything, I'll probably talk to you first. See
Yeah.
what's up. I know you're knowledgeable about it, so.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
put them in.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
somewhat.
I put them in and screwed them down.
Pretty
Um,
much.
Yeah, but I've been thinking
Ceilings,
about
walls.
putting a mount for that there, and then a mount for like the PS4 and shit, like
Oh.
on the wall. Yeah, like something like that. That way.
And then an extra long HDMI cable,
Yeah.
just in
That
case
way
we
you can,
gotta
like,
use
play a
it.
game on it or something.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know.
Check
Maybe
it
this
out.
time your controller will actually be charged.
I use my controller downstairs with my PC.
Dude, that's so
Yeah.
funny. Every time we would turn that shit on, it'd be like battery dead.
Yep. Yeah.
Every time.
It would have
Never
enough juice
used
to
it.
turn it on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then it would
And then you
immediately
turn it on and have enough juice to pause it and play it. And that's
Yeah.
it.
Immediately.
That was hilarious
Living
too.
life on the edge.
I too like to live dangerously.
So essentially,
Yeah.
still trying to figure out this whole mutant thing in Miss Marvel. Sorry to go back at that.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Derailed.
If she has a mutant gene, you'd expect it to be because she's half Jinn, which is an interdimensional being. You know, somebody from a different realm in the same space, essentially,
Yeah.
another dimension, and a human. So then, where does the rest of them? I mean, like, Kamran's the only other one I know of.
Oh well, yeah. I
So,
mean, they're gonna make up a whole bunch of shit.
Well, but
Like, you know what I mean?
that's
They're
what-
gonna.
if this is the first, like, how is it going to propagate? Are they gonna? Is the DC gonna weaponize his blood, man? I'm trying to be a
no,
cool
I-
writer right now, man.
No, I think you're. I don't want to say giving them too much credit, but
I said
I
I'm trying to be a good writer right now.
yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
I
like
don't care about them.
I
I know
think
they're not
that-
doing that.
that was just the on the nose thing, being like X-Men's coming.
Yeah, but like, why? No, why
do you
does
mean?
why is her gene mutated? Or okay,
Yeah, I
well,
mean it's true.
Guess that may be a thing.
Because it's
her,
like
her gene might be mutated. They might explain it. Who knows? But it could be from Doctor Strange's spell in No Way Home. Could have mutated.
I mean, it could be
it's
something
just-
like that. I mean, it could also be that she's just been a mutant since birth and just never knew about it. And
But that's I'm not saying just her though. I'm like all the other ones.
Oh well, they're not. I mean,
Another one.
we're
That's what I'm trying to figure.
because
like,
we're gonna get a new Xavier and stuff like that. They're not going to dive into that until it's time for X-Men. So there might be people in other movies, like a Deadpool movie, where he's fighting against mutants of some sort or knows mutants, and they just
multiverse.
Oh, well, they're just not going to explain it. They're just not going to. It's not going to be uniform. Like
For the Deadpool movie, I don't think you have to explain a mutant. It's just a mutant. It's his contract. It's Deadpool. Go.
Well, I'm talking about people that he interacts with
Oh,
or
yeah,
is fighting against. Like, I think Deadpool would fight against a mutant over anything right now. In this world, yeah. And I think when you get into the mutant aspect of the MCU, I think that they won't become uniform. And when I say that, I mean the information on mutants and how they operate, how genes are and stuff like that, it won't get explained until we have Xavier and people like Jean Grey and stuff like that.
To explain it.
Right, because, I mean, they're scientists, and that's what Xavier did.
But Bruno is going to Caltech.
And that's
he's on his way, and he's going to be like,
he's going to turn
what I found.
to Xavier.
Yeah, but, like, think about this, though. Maybe he goes to Caltech, and maybe
I could see it him bald.
Maybe he goes to Caltech, and his professor that he has is Xavier before he's Xavier.
Yeah.
And then
McAvoy.
Oh man, that would be so fucking awesome if they. Oh, dude, if they had McAvoy,
that would be cool.
That would be really awesome. I gotta
We're
be honest, that
too
would be
much
so
credit.
cool. I know, but it's just like, I mean, it's the same thing with when WandaVision teased Evan Peters as Quicksilver. I was just like, oh man, please, because I thought they did a really good job in the Fox films, like as those characters, and I like them.
You know who it's gonna be though, right?
Who?
No.
Quicksilver?
No, Xavier.
Oh.
The Rock.
Dwayne the Rock. No, it's
That
Patton
motherfucker
Oswalt.
has so many roles playing right now. He's getting cash.
Just see him just rolling around in a wheelchair.
Oh my
Did you see
God.
the interviews of when Ryan Reynolds said the back of his head looked like a dick?
What?
He says it in the fucking movie. Red List? Is that what it's called?
Oh no.
The one movie that him, Gal Gadot, Ryan Reynolds, The Rock,
I
Gal
never,
Gadot.
I never saw that.
It's
No.
actually a pretty good film, and he said, "Is there a reason the back of your head looks like a really big penis?"
Jesus Christ.
It was hilarious.
It's red something for sure.
I thought it was the Red List.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The blacklist.
Oh well, hilarious, highly hilarious.
But yeah, so,
All right,
I
so,
think
yeah.
with mutants and stuff, this is like them putting the snowflake into the snow, and it hasn't became a snowball yet to roll down the mountain. Pull up that MCU
That's what I
runtime,
was
man,
gonna-
because I need to talk about this shit. Because this is ridiculous. Phase 1 for MCU.
Red Notice. Got it.
Phase 1 was 6 films. It's 12 hours long, Phase 1. Phase 2 was another 12 hours long, 6 films. Phase 3, 11 films, 24 hours. Phase 4.
That seems fine, right? Before we get to 4, it doubles up and it almost doubles up. Like from phase 1 and 2, they're the same. They're still 6. Phase 3, it almost doubles. It's just under double, and the time doubles. So I could see that. But this different.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my
you're-
God.
But it's mostly the shows. That's what that's adding.
True.
Because the other
They're
ones
all
were
mostly
6 films
6
other than-
episodes.
other than
But
phase 3.
listen, with the shows and all that, this 49 hours, I think the main point to drive home here is that in Phase 3, even with Phase 3 being 11 films, 24.9 hours, there was a story being told that was cohesive, and we knew what the big bad was and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In this phase, it's double the time, and there is still no fucking...
So many questions.
Like, there's no connections between shit in regards to what they did in the first 3 phases of their films.
And that's what we were talking about last week, where at least with the other phase, and that was not even just phase 3, that was phases prior to that too.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
but you'd have a end credit scene with Thanos just a little bit, and you're wondering, like, what's this guy about? All this kind of thing. It's nothing to do. It's not like Hercules.
Yeah,
Hercules.
right, exactly. I mean, like, dude, like,
Or the Jane in Valhalla thing, where it's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
For me, what would have been a better cutscene is what we talked about last week, where it was like you tie in Paul Rudd, and you have an after credit scene where it's him leaving the quantum realm, coming into New Asgard, and being like, "Dude,
You
want
to set up the next project."
Yeah, and they don't do that.
No.
And it's very. I mean, like, I love some of the shows that the MCU has came out with, and I think that they're great.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, like, it's got me really worried, man. I mean, like, especially things with like She-Hulk and stuff. I'm like, dude,
Is that still Phase 4?
yeah,
We're gonna be in Phase 4 for a while.
we're in Phase 4 until the end of 2023. We have a whole other year.
Another year of atrocities.
Yeah,
Well,
I think next week is
Potential
MarvelCon
atrocities.
too, so they're going to be dropping a lot of stuff.
Well, I had a list.
I'm gonna check in from the beach at the on in
Oh
the
yeah,
Bahamas.
yeah. I put it in there. I put it in here. No. There's, where is it? Shit, dude. I definitely put it in there. Here, scroll up, maybe. No. Damn it. Is that it? Fuck. All right, I didn't put it in there. Damn. There was a list I saw of like everything that they were gonna be revealing and stuff, and it looked pretty wild. But yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, it's seriously one of those things where, oh yeah, well, I guess, yeah,
I'm just going to open this.
that's a good idea.
Why is this one?
I don't know. I don't know. I may have fucked you. Sorry.
There we go.
Oh, damn. All right, so we've gotten rid of Miss Marvel, Thor: Love and Thunder. We got rid of. We got She-Hulk next, then a Halloween special, which I think we talked about this a little bit before, where it was going to be, where it's like a werewolf,
right?
And it's like running around trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Something. I don't know. I think it'd be cool, maybe, and then maybe we get like a Moon Knight teaser in it, or a
cool.
Strange teaser. That would be sick. I don't want them to be done with Moon Knight. I want another.
Agree. He's got to be brought back. Like, you can't just have him just one off.
He's part of the Midnight Suns. We gotta. That's what I thought that they were setting up with, like, Strange and Moon Knight and fucking a bunch of other people. I need Ghost Rider in there. I need everybody in there. Let's go, Midnight Suns. Then we got What If. What is that? Season 2. Fucking Guardians holiday special. I'm honestly not pumped about. Secret Invasion. Are these even in order? I feel like what? They are?
Yeah, Miss Marvel came out before Thor, then She-Hulk, then you'd have Halloween. What If would become a holiday. Pretty sure.
Weird. Secret Invasion I thought was an Avengers movie though.
It is.
Yeah, so like what the fuck?
It is.
That's what the holiday special's setting up.
Dude, what?
They all get together for
I want
Christmas.
to say it's in order. I believe it is.
So
but
like, who is in charge of the Avengers right now? They haven't even explained that.
I am.
there you go.
I mean, I guess it would be like Strange is in charge of like recruiting. I guess. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there hasn't been like an established thing yet of like, hey, the Avengers are still around. Like these are the new ones. Like I don't know.
Yeah, and there's nowhere to set. Well, even still, if we keep going down this list, there's nowhere for them to set any of that up.
Exactly.
So okay, with Secret Invasion, we know it's a scroll thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we think it is.
I mean,
It could be anything at this point. It could be a Jinn thing. We don't know.
Oh my god.
No, it wouldn't. But
It might.
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, it might be where it's like Jin are helping smuggle in scrolls or something. I don't fucking
Whatever. Now we have
be
Captain Marvel back home
Mm-hmm.
at the end of this,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no setup before Secret Invasion, which is going to have Fury and all this. And
I don't think Captain Marvel will be in it. I don't think either. I don't think either. I don't think either of them are gonna be in it.
Well,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, dude. I think your new Avengers are gonna be people like. It's gonna be Thor's gonna be there. I think Don Cheadle will be there. I think Strange will be there. Spidey will, well, no, because they all forget who Spidey is, so Spidey won't be there. Probably.
Spidey won't be there.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know how you would explain him coming back and them being like, yeah, buddy, okay. Like, you know.
Hey, we found this spider kid. We should recruit him.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how that works. I think She-Hulk and Banner will be a part of it.
Captain America will be there.
So, yeah, Sam will definitely be there for sure. Captain America. Maybe Bucky.
Bucky will be there. Yeah, those two. will go
And
together,
Yeah, they'll show up on a fucking boat.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
yeah.
And
Zemo
that-
will be there.
No.
Why not?
Zemo's not part of that.
Could be.
No.
Could
Zemo's
be.
off on his own thing. He's employed by Madam Hydra or whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
She a Skrull?
Johnny Walker will be there.
Who?
Skrull? Is
She's
she a
not
Skrull?
Skrull, no.
She could be.
I mean, well, yeah. I
That's
mean,
what-
you're right. She definitely could be. Yeah, isn't there another photo that we posted in here where it's like things that they have to tie up or tie?
Oh, I have
tie
no
up
idea
or
where
something?
that would be. I knew this one
Fuck.
wasn't too far back.
No, because I had a photo I thought where it was like Marvel loose ends that they have to tie up.
I don't recall seeing. But
Probably not.
either way, so that's where I was like with Brie Larson. I would have imagined that she would have had a more intricate plot in Secret Invasion that deals with the people that was fighting and then helped, and now they're, I guess, going to be bad guys, but maybe not bad guys because I don't know. And then you have the Wakanda Forever. Okay, not really sure what. Oh, that's going to center around Namor.
Well,
And
that's
Aquaman, they
gonna
tie
be centered
Aquaman
around
of
Shuri, and she is gonna
Right.
become Ironheart in that.
Okay. And Namor.
Well, yeah, the god Namor.
For anybody who doesn't know, Namor. There he is. This is official, apparently. Namor.
I thought that was Hercules.
Nope.
That was a joke.
He's elf here. Look at that. So yeah. Apparently the actor had to learn some kind of derivative Mayan language. So
Sick.
they'll be in that'll be in subtitles, so we can.
Whoa.
Yeah. Back to
It's better than fucking Russell Crowe's accent.
he did not learn a Greek language. So then we have, after Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Quantumania, which should have ties with Kang.
We'll see.
He cannot be only for the Loki series, which is another property 1, 2, 3, 6 away.
I feel like they're setting up shit way too fucking early for them to just come back
Here it is.
even later.
Yeah, I found the article. I'm gonna post it
All right.
in our notes. But yeah, these are like this
And
is
then
like
following that's Guardians 3.
well, Guardians 3. You already know what we're about to be doing in that.
Adam Warlock.
Well, that as well as they're gonna be searching for Gamora.
Right.
That movie.
Give you one more better. Where's Gamora?
That's
is
one of the
Gamora?
questions in this.
Why is Gamora?
Check this out.
So this is every loose end in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. Samuel Stern's hulking out. I don't even remember this happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely happened. It was at the end. It might have been post-credits
Of
scene.
Edward Norton?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he like dips out of New York or whatever, the chemicals like spill onto his head, and it starts going. And then this smile. You're like
Red
never
Hawk.
never addressed.
Maybe Red Hawk.
Maybe not.
That would be cool if it was.
But
be
you're
cool
gonna
with
have
it.
Abomination, so like clearly, obvious, all of this is canon.
Yeah.
Even though it's a different actor, it's still all canon. So
Yeah.
Mordo turning evil.
That's true.
True, we haven't seen that. I did see a point online that was brought up. So, you haven't seen Strange. We talked about the end credit scene, didn't we?
No.
Well, we did last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It ties into that.
Yeah.
This Mordo turning evil is a plot from the comics that tie into that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that in the next Strange
Probably.
thing. Earth of Adam. Guardians 3. It's got to be.
That's a big one. Yeah, but I mean,
It's.
I feel like you
Or is that holiday special?
maybe. Yeah,
That
because I was
might be
gonna say I
holiday
think
special.
I feel like that needs to be almost like its own thing.
Yeah.
Because that character, bro, I'm telling you, is huge in Marvel big like fights.
Yeah.
Like that, he's Captain Marvel level. So
Okay.
I think that if not, yeah, maybe his own like movie. I don't know.
Well, this is not a plot hole anymore. Because he doesn't remember him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gone. Zipped. Don't care. Except that Michael Keaton's still knew him in.
Well, and that the other thing too is like, I mean, he might think that it's Spider-Man now and not Peter. You know what I mean? Like he might be like, I still have to get revenge
so
because it's Spider-Man. who
Spider-Man
did
still
this.
exists. But
Yeah, yeah. Like people know of Spider-Man, they just forget that Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
I got you.
He is.
Quill's Search for Gamora,
Which we just hit
Volume-
on.
Volume 3.
Yeah.
It would be cool if we got a hint towards it in Holiday Special, maybe.
That would be cool.
know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe she sends out like a distress signal, and like they're like, "Oh my God, it's Gamora." This as well. I'm like, dude, can we get a post-credit scene of him?
That's where we should be getting
like, please.
Do you think it could have anything to do with what happened to Phil Coulson? He's not actually chilling in space or anything. He's not actually in fucking paradise. He's just hooked up to a fucking machine while he heals.
Who, Nick? No, I think Nick is
Actually
I
in
think
space.
he's actually on vacation and chilling in space. I think.
That's
maybe
for
when
those
I
of you
say
that
that,
never saw Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What's that?
What happened with fucking Phil Coulson?
Oh.
yeah,
I
is that
didn't
he
see-
actually did survive.
He actually did survive, but they were like helping him heal, and he was hooked up to a thing which made it look like he was in Tahiti.
Like a Total Recall type
it was,
thing.
Well, it's called Tahiti.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that was the
like a
project.
simulation
Yeah.
where they're like vibing out on vacation.
beach.
Just
Yeah,
It's-
he's
it's
just on a beach
it-
sipping fucking Mai Tais.
it basically looks
Yeah.
like every Corona commercial, like
Yeah.
how they're sitting on like
Yep.
two chairs, and I mean it looks very similar to this. But I think that's an interesting theory. I think when I say no, I don't think that's happening. It's more of like my hope that that's not happening. Like I'd like to see Fury come out and be like, hey bitches, I was in space for a year or something like that, like chilling. Like it looks like we'll probably get
Tired
that
of this
in secret
motherfucking sand on this motherfucking beach.
right.
Here's a good paragraph real quick. In the comics, the Secret Invasion storyline revolves around a Skrull invasion established through various superheroes and key members of world governments being replaced by the alien shapeshifter. But in a twist, the
No.
MCU painted the Skrulls as more misunderstood and heroic race, being oppressed by the Kree. So perhaps maybe the conflict in Secret Invasion will see a schism amongst the Skrull survivors. One led by benevolent Talos, and the other his daughter, whose fans theorize a comic villain of Secret Invasion named Baranek. Okay.
You know who's directing that movie, right? The Secret Invasion?
Steven
Russo
Spielberg.
brothers.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
They said that this movie was their Marvel wet dream to do. So I'm hip.
so then how
dude.
would you
Let's
not have
go.
Captain Marvel or any? Why?
Well, I mean, there wasn't Captain Marvel and Winter Soldier, and that movie was amazing.
No, well, it didn't have a place. But in this story, that's where I'm saying, how do you not?
I still don't think that the situation calls for Captain Marvel. I mean, you got some political people being,
I
Skrulls
guess.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
And,
Thanos
birds'
was going to
heads are
wipe out
falling off.
everybody with a fucking snap of his fingers, and he invaded Earth. So, like, I mean, she had to kind of come back. He was going to, like, basically split
she
the
is
planet in
back.
half.
She's chilling.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is if she remains on Earth,
And
then-
if this is to be believed as a timeline, Secret Invasion is before the Marvels.
yeah, so
Yeah.
if she remains on Earth and she like runs out the house and then like goes to New York or whatever and goes to, Avengers Tower or whatever the fuck, and is like, what the fuck is going on around here? Like, I've been away for so long, like I don't know what's going on. That works out fine. I'm totally cool with her being in Secret Invasion for sure, and I think that she has a place in there. I just don't know because of the way that things were tied off in Miss Marvel. It's just like, I don't fucking know what she's gonna be doing. I mean, she literally is on camera for 2 seconds. She says, "Oh no, and then she just runs
maybe
off.
she got Soldier Boyed and like doesn't have her power anymore.
But yeah, and then again, it's like, if they do that, how the fuck does that work? Like, what do you mean that she doesn't have her powers? Like,
She needs to find the other bangle.
To open up another
Stop.
fucking portal and then use the sun to activate it.
all right, what's the next one?
The next one.
No. The next thing the next loose end
Oh,
that we
back.
had.
I believe it was Vision. Yeah.
That's something we talked about last week. Where the fuck is he? What's going on with him? Why
Where's
was
he
he
fitting
in
in?
Doctor Strange? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. He's got to be in the Avengers as well. Like, I mean, he's still Vision. Like, where is he?
Why
Was
is
he
he?
chilling in the fucking celestial head in the middle of the ocean? Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah. There's that. That's still sitting there. Nobody's dresses that. Don't care.
I bet you they put him in there. I bet
In-
you he
in the-
like goes in there. He like laser beams a hole in there and starts making a house and everything. And they don't talk about it because like it's quarantined off or
But
something.
like even Miss Marvel, like not saying it has to be addressed, but like there is a big celestial head
I know.
in the
and
ocean.
a hand. And
There
a
is?
hand.
And it's been there for who knows, how I don't know
Well,
where this takes place. But
I don't know because in that movie we got Black Knight with the Necroblade, and
Yeah.
then in fucking Thor: Love and Thunder we got another Necroblade, and he's using that. So it's like, where does Eternals fall in the fucking timeline? I don't know.
At the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because as well, the other thing that it's probably in here too, but the other thing that they didn't address is the fucking Celestial coming back and kidnapping all the goddamn Eternals. Like, where are they?
Gone.
Yeah, Monica Rambeau.
Space.
She went to space. Where the fuck is she?
Chilling with Nick.
Space.
Yeah, but what? Where?
Chilling with Fury.
Space. Yeah.
She's gonna be in the Marvels movie for sure.
yep,
She
yep.
has to be.
Yep. Scroll too. Scroll stuff.
Sharon
Carter.
Carter. Well, that's I think maybe she's not a Skrull, but she's working with the Skrulls. Like where she, she's like, I can provide you with a bunch of stuff.
As long as you make me money.
Exactly.
That's all she cares
Yeah.
about now.
Yep.
Yeah, we know.
Fucking Johnny Walker.
Johnny Carter.
Yeah, I'd like to see him coming back as the U.S. agent, to be honest. I want to see him on screen being, visceral and crazy and just getting the shit done. I like U.S. agent. I think he's, well, I mean, not more interesting than Chris Evans' Captain America, but in the comic books, U.S. agent was more interesting to me than Captain America. Because it just like any other movie where there's a Captain America complex, i.e. The Boys in Homelander or Watchmen and the Comedian, and there's a couple other ones, but when they show the other side of the rah-rah type shit, I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very real, it's a really real thing for viewers to relate to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Loki season 2. Kang is supposed to be in Ant-Man. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, and that's like 2 or 3 project, or no, those were Loki.
Yeah.
Where
and they're filming Loki season 2 right now. I've seen a lot of photos of them on set stuff. Oddly enough, a lot of photos near McDonald's. There's like a McDonald's in the background. I think they go to McDonald's in the show, but it looks cool though. Like, I mean, they Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson's back. Let's go.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He's gonna get his jet ski.
Wow.
Yeah. I really liked season 1 of Loki, and I'm very hyped for season 2. But yeah, that is another thing where it's like Kang and the TVA, like what the fuck is going on with that? Like there's no connections being made in the stories.
The Adventures of Taskmaster and the Widows.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. At the end of Black Widow, Taskmaster does team up with the Widows, and they help her out, and they're supposed to be teaming up.
Obviously, that's like earlier in the timelines of things.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like what
where have they been?
Yeah,
where they be?
It's like, well, to be
mastering
honest,
tasks.
They probably are doing their own thing and working with the 10 Rings, to be honest. But
another one. What's Valentina up to? Yeah, nope, don't know.
I mean, I think we got hints that they're making. I forget what the squad is called, but it's like U.S. Agent, her,
the Dark Avengers.
Basically, where they're doing that, and that's going to be its
where
own
Hercules
movie.
is coming in, man.
Oh God, no!
It is. It'll be the
Please
Thor antithesis.
Don't. Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
And Red Hulk for
getting a Hercules nuts
for the Hulk.
What?
Obviously.
What?
The dude we saw before with the drippage.
Oh,
on his
yeah.
face.
What about him?
he's gonna be the Red Hulk.
I
the
think
antithesis.
I like that. I think he could be Red Hulk. That would be
that's
cool.
what I'm saying. You have John Walker is against Captain America.
Yeah.
And then Red Hulk against Hulk, and then her against
Who?
Haley Steinfeld's Hawkeye.
Oh,
right.
No.
They and then Hercules
But they're
against
like
Thor.
friends,
Hercules
kinda.
Hercules against Thor.
No, stop! I
No,
hate it.
no.
I don't like it.
That's what it's gonna be.
I know.
Everybody has their pairing,
Ugh.
except that we don't have Iron Man-esque character back yet.
Not yet. After Wakanda Forever, we will.
Right. Then who's her antithesis? Figure that out.
For Iron Man, it
Yeah.
would be MODOK, and MODOK is supposed to be in something coming up. He's supposed to be helping Kang out in the. MODOK's supposed to be in Quantumania, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they dude, he better fucking be a goddamn big ass head with tiny arms, tiny legs, in a goddamn chair that's floating around. If he doesn't look like that, I'm gonna be very upset. Have you ever
Thor?
seen what MODOK looks
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly,
He better
I
look
know.
like that. He better look like that. That character design is so weird and awesome. Like, it's like, dude, I mean,
But
we're
they go, like,
talking about
practically, how are they gonna
multiverse.
do it?
We had a fucking big eye with tentacles battling people. Like, make MODOK look like MODOK. Come on. It don't fucking
I can do it.
don't ancient one this person, okay? Like, come on.
Tilda Swinton to be MODOK.
That would be cool if it was the big head or whatever, and it was
No,
just
just
that.
Tilda Swinton.
No, see, that's what I don't want. I don't want it to just be like an actor with like cool costume design or something. Like, no, I want MODOK is supposed to look like the goddamn Wizard of Oz, like the big ass face and shit. Like,
Oh, yeah,
that's
no.
MODOK. Like,
Yeah.
I need him to, but he is a big arch nemesis of Iron Man, which i.e. could be Shuri,
Right.
which would be cool.
Obviously, Abomination back in She-Hulk.
Yeah, which is cool. I'm hip. That is gonna be dope.
And Rings Beacon. That
That is something that has not been explained at all.
no.
Where are they at?
Oh.
Why aren't they cameoed? Like, what the fuck?
No, that's more 10 rings.
Yeah,
They're just
that's
operating.
that's
Except
where I
probably
think.
the Power Broker.
Yeah, probably also going to be in Secret Invasion as well. I would assume
Yep. Hey, look at that.
Eternals being
It's
kidnapped.
word
Yeah,
for
that's
word what you
exactly
said.
what I said. I that's something that happens in that movie where, like, in that movie there were zero stakes right up until that point, and then when the leader Eternal like phases into existence, and you see him from like the angle of like Earth,
Mhm.
and he's over top of the world, like reaching into our goddamn planet and like getting them out. I was like, holy balls, that's insane looking. And then he kidnaps him, and you're like, what?
Where'd he go?
Yeah. So
So yeah, he's gone.
yeah,
Not really explained there.
yeah, they go.
Your favorite uncovers the ebony blade. Which one?
Well, that's
the
the thing.
multiversal blade.
That's the thing, I guess.
Who the fuck is Dane?
They're the
Uh,
Black Knight.
yeah, Kit Harington's
Yeah.
character in Eternals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So okay,
That's right. I completely forgot about that movie because I only watched 40 minutes of it.
I guess I got my answer then. It's not the Necroblade, it's the Ebony Blade, and so
There you go.
that's why he doesn't have the Necroblade. So fuck me and everything that I stand for. So
Ta-da!
never mind then. Good
Okay.
Lord. But yeah, they haven't explained that.
He's got it. Well, like it's gonna be in Blade.
Hopefully. I think Blade teaming up with Black Knight and them taking down Dracula in his movie would be a very good movie.
Speaking of, we can bring that up too, real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, with
Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander,
That's confirmed too, by the way.
he is going to be.
He is playing Dracula. In
That's
Blade.
fucking cool.
That's confirmed.
Yes.
That's
That
dope.
that also will be announced at MarvelCon. Like, so when they're talking about the Blade movie, they're going to
Oh,
say
they're gonna
that-
bring him out. That'd be so
Well, I
cool.
don't know if they'll bring him out, but they're definitely talking about who's in the movie.
Who
and
would
he
that be
is.
if they brought him out though?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd
I
be
think
sick.
it's gonna be awesome, dude. Like, he's such a psychopath on film, dude. Like, I can't wait to see him play somebody like Dracula. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be really good.
And they definitely can do a good job with like prosthetics and stuff like that. So like they
Mhm.
could really like not mangle his face. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
no,
just
I get you.
make him
though.
really like suit that
imposing
character.
looking and shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree.
And if he had like, because Gore's eyes, I thought were pretty cool.
Yeah, I
So if
I
they
thought
did
so.
the same thing, but like with reddish
Yeah.
or whatever, I think that would be pretty dope.
And you could tie into that he's using, I mean, it is Dracula, so he could be using like, what's the book called? The Darkhold.
Oh,
He could be like tapping into like Darkhold magic, so his magic would be like red as well, and stuff
Right.
like that. That would be cool.
destroyed in this unit. Well, in all
It
the
could be
universes.
the Blade movie could be happening before Strange.
You're right. See, yeah.
Because I don't know where it falls in the timeline, like where Eternals is. Like I'm unsure. 'Cause there's a time skip in Eternals, and then the post-credit scene there. It's like, is this the same time? I don't fucking know.
You're not supposed to know.
Yeah.
You look perfect.
Yeah.
Get out of here. All right. Kingpin
what's-
in Echo.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So that'll be
yeah. That
Daredevil
Echo
related.
show.
Well, and yeah, and there's going to be a whole
Echo
Echo show.
I don't know if Kingpin will be fighting Daredevil anymore, man. I don't think they want him to. Which I disagree with. I'm like, nah, Kingpin's got to be going head to head with Spidey and Daredevil at all times. Like that's one of the big bads. And Kingpin's also kind of like an unofficial member of like the Sinister Six as well. He like helps them out all the time. So they gotta, I don't know, they gotta do something.
Daredevil.
Yeah. Which I mean, we know he's getting his own show, which would be cool. And they
And She-Hulk.
casted
Another season.
they casted and confirmed who's playing Elektra in his
Jennifer
show.
Garner?
No, it's some other girl. I've never even heard of her. But
Carmen Electra.
No, oh my God, please God, no. But yeah, there's they confirmed that. I think they're announcing that at MarvelCon too. I
Okay.
read that over. I think it was Friday, and I was like, oh shit, okay, cool.
They already
Right.
made the announcements of what they're announcing.
It was a leak. It was a
Oh,
leak, and then
That was good.
but it. Yeah, like I for a fact I know that they're going to be talking about Secret Invasion, but they're only going to be revealing who the cast is, and I think it's just like a little teaser trailer thing where it's probably going to just be like the title.
Right, and the theme music.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Probably. Yeah, probably. Forgetting Peter Parker.
It's forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Which I agree with. I mean, there hasn't really been. It would have been cool to just see like a video of somebody being like, "Look at this fucking crazy ass dude like flying through the air like a Spider-Man or whatever." You know,
Spider-Man's
like-
Spider-Man's
still
a thing.
here.
Yeah.
Not Peter.
So
Who
I,
is that guy?
Yeah. So
Yeah, right.
you know, like I'm like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? So whatever. I mean, it's cool.
Who's under the mask?
Venom symbiote.
That's another thing that is like, guys, like, what can we
address this?
Yeah, like, yeah. So we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of
Well,
loose ends.
I guess you didn't see it. It out that there's a scene in Thor: Love and Thunder where they're at New Asgard and there's a little. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
It was Hell's
You
Hair.
think Taika Waititi watches any other movies in the Marvel?
Yeah, for real.
No.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, it needs to be addressed. Don't know when they'd be planning on bringing that around,
I don't know.
unless it's in the Spider-Man 4, which is on. Dang.
Oh, yeah,
No.
yeah, on the list. Yeah,
On the list.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of loose ends to tie up, though. They got a lot of work ahead of them. I mean, they really gotta tie up that.
Moon Knight's third personality.
They
Love to see more
Yeah, I
of
would love
it.
to
I
see
just
more.
love to see more of Moon Knight. Just more.
Yeah,
Throw him in
More.
there somewhere.
let's get the Midnight Suns like going, dude. Trying to get that Duffer Brothers Ghost Rider, bro.
American. Yes, this is article.
Yes, came out 5 days ago.
Gotcha. America Chavez, yep, exactly. Like, she's training there. All right. Well, but that's not really a loose. It is a loose end, but it was a newly created one.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I'll
but
give
her
this a-
being at Camertage is pretty cool. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, what is she learning? Like, what are
you
they
can
teaching
already
her?
kick open star portals.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so, yeah. I don't know.
What exactly are you learning? Crazy.
I don't know. She's learning.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, you will when you watch Strange.
And then yeah,
And the
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
don't show
yeah,
that. Don't
yeah.
show that. That's a spoiler.
Love and Thunder.
The what?
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, literally all of Love and Thunder. They haven't explained it.
That's all you gotta
They
say.
haven't
And
explained
that face
anything.
from Gore, like,
Yeah, dude, that's
Taking a fat dump, dude.
So yeah, oh god, maybe join American Chavez or on the Young Avengers.
Yikes.
Eternity.
Yikes.
Not love, it's eternity.
Oh,
That's what it is.
no. Yikes.
Yikerinos.
Dude, no. Young
Ugh.
Avengers. Oh, no.
Pronounce Avengers.
God versus God.
Oh, God.
Yes.
He's not dead.
Hold on. I'm sorry, yo. I gotta go drop a Russell Crowe in the toilet again. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, it has to be addressed. Zeus is still alive and kicking, and that's, yeah, sure is. So, it is what it is.
That movie pissed me off. I don't even want to fucking talk about it.
Fair. I think if he could have portrayed it better, just not as. But that's the whole thing. It was his joke. This a joke the whole time. Yeah, it was a joke.
Apparently,
And
fucking movie was a joke.
that's the thing. So like when you come back from this, when like Hercules or whatever comes back to fighting Thor, and it's not in the same tone, is it gonna work as well? I don't know. Still, again, don't know when or where they're gonna fight. I'd hope it's not a Dark Avengers thing, but I just see the parallels of everybody and go like, well, maybe you're setting stuff up, but then again, now I don't want to give them too much credit. So
No credit.
yeah, that's the end. Speaking of which, little ad down there. Oh, it went away. It was for Nope. It comes out Friday.
Nice.
So figure out a time to see that one.
I probably won't be there because my flight to Miami is Saturday.
Going to Miami.
I'm going on a cruise
Nice. Were you cruising?
to the Bahamas and Mexico.
That's cool. All right. So yeah, that was it. The God vs. God thing was the last on the list there.
So stupid.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, so we're back on just going over the list again real quick. So, yeah. What do you want? Guardians 3.
Come here.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, Guardians 3, which is probably going to be Search for Gamora. Hopefully some Adam stuff.
Yeah.
Adam Warlock. Then you got the Marvels. What could possibly be happening other than, like I said...
I found the second bangle. We gotta go retrieve it. Yep.
Yeah. Or, like, you have... All out there just...
Fucking hello.
And then the X-Men 97. That's supposed to be the animated show.
Yeah.
Which... I don't know if that's supposed to be...
No, it's...
Can you just
well,
go right here?
I mean... No, it literally is. It's just a revamp of the old 90s show, I think, with the original cast. So it's just like continuing on where they left off. It's not like
There's reasons.
this is not like the MCU though. Like this is not them being like, this is how we're gonna introduce the mutants.
Multiverse. Yeah. So then immediately after that, Spider-Man 4. Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
We just had 3 not too long ago. February.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could have more movies. Got back to Spider-Man, but we wanted to keep what makes money going, so
Yeah.
that one made a lot of money. So Spider-Man 4, which we were saying is probably where you'll get Venom, hopefully. Somehow.
Yeah.
Convincingly.
Hopefully.
No?
That'll just stay a loose end.
Yeah. And then
you come
and
back
Blade.
and sit.
Blade is gonna be cool.
I'm very excited for Blade. I'm hoping that we
hoping,
get a
yeah.
Blade cameo in the Halloween special.
Yeah. Or maybe an expansion with Dane Whitman a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you want to set things up. And then Loki.
Very excited for Loki.
Keep that going. That's cool. Captain America 4. No clue who they're gonna be fighting against unless it's like the Valentina thing. And the big one.
We get it.
The big one, Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Which
That's guaranteed to be R.
yeah, but it doesn't have to. The minimalist criteria to be R. Twice.
I don't know, man.
He also shoots a lot of people with Deagle.
I mean,
Got.
there's
Doesn't have to shoot.
It's true.
Good.
I agree.
Good,
Yeah,
but
you should.
It's
but-
all it again. It's the Disney like a little jittery when it comes to something like that.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
then
no,
again,
God.
like they have shown some crazy things. Like in Strange, there was some things where I'm like, oh, whoa, okay. So who knows?
Saw Chris Hemsworth ass cheeks.
That's a whole nother line of R.
I think
Disney.
That's true. I'm talking more on like the violence and
You saw a lightning bolt go through a god's chest.
yeah, but no blood.
Oh, they were wiping it up at the end there.
Well, I guess
yeah,
we did get blood. It was just gold blood.
they can do that.
So
As long
that
as you change the blood color.
Very
you're fine.
does.
well that
Yeah.
that that might be what you're dealing with in Deadpool 3, where it's like
It's all
he's,
gonna be like money.
he's battling people who have like green blood or something.
Yeah, but if he gets his arm cut off and it's not regular blood color, don't bleed blue blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blue blood.
Yeah,
Nobody.
but Deadpool is the kind of character that if that did happen and he turned to the screen and he goes, "Why the hell am I bleeding blue?"
Yeah,
like that.
okay. Yeah.
And I mean, that's what I'm saying with Deadpool, you can do fourth wall breaking shit
True.
that totally nullifies any kind of suspension of disbelief because it's Deadpool.
And it's Ryan Reynolds' delivery.
Right.
Too.
Yeah, of course. But that's what Deadpool was made for a guy like Ryan Reynolds to be
No,
honest.
stop it.
You
You just come right here.
No. No.
Yeah, I wish you would stop.
No. No.
Stop.
No. No. No.
Nobody cares.
No. No.
Oh
What?
my pain.
So.
Just literal pain.
There you go. Nice sit.
Stay.
And after that, we have the I Am Groot movie.
It's a show.
Saw a little
Or like
thing.
it's like a mini series or something.
Yeah. Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dumb. Like I mean, it's gonna be Groot. Like okay, like that.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot
I am
around.
Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
It's
I am
probably
Groot.
gonna
I
be
am
a
Groot.
lot of like. It's probably gonna feel like a fucking Pixar short, where he's not gonna talk a lot, and when he does, he just says, "I am Groot." It's gonna be cute.
3-4 episodes.
Well, I don't think it'll. I mean, but that's the thing is if it's 15-minute long episodes and they're mini
If
like
that's
that,
okay.
then I'm cool with it. If they're 40-minute long, I don't think you can
like,
do a
The
40-minute long.
Boys Diabolical, that kind of like a short.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think that could work where it
Fine.
shows different sequences of Groot being different stages of Groot's life or something like that before Guardians. I think that could be really
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
But if it's just, like just some
Rooting
I'm
around.
Groot, yeah, just chilling around, like doing things that I
Bebopping
did in
around.
Guardians 2. I'm gonna bring you the wrong thing. It's funny. I'm gonna go get the next wrong.
I'm gonna
thing.
go dance in a pot.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, like it's things like that where it's like I don't know, but there's really little to no information on it, to be honest. Too. Same thing with the Marvel Zombie.
Marvel Zombie.
I mean, I read the comic. It was cool. It was awesome. But I mean, like, That's what I'm saying.
Why?
I don't know why, or not why, but I don't know how you're gonna do that. In the comic books, it was the Necronomicon, and it was Ash from Evil Dead was in it and helping out all this Marvel peeps. So I'm very confused as well. And then again, I don't know because Bruce Campbell's in fucking Strange. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could work. I don't know.
Then Spider-Man freshman year?
I think that's an animated series.
It's just weird how all the other ones were like Homecoming and
Well, that's not a movie though. That's an animated series.
I'm just saying in the naming convention that you were causing confusion.
It's a cartoon
I am confusion.
that I think is gonna start off with Spider-Man's origins again. You know, we need that. Fantastic
Aunt Ben and
Four.
Uncle May.
I'm cool with. Yeah.
Aunt Ben and Uncle May.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
I just now realized this. You said that. Oh my god.
Fantastic Four movie. Pumped on. Very very pumped on. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Michael
We've heard.
Chiklis.
Yeah. He's
Bring
not
me
coming
Chiklis.
back, dude.
Bring me Chiklis.
It's Jason's
I know.
Segel.
Statham.
Jason Statham. No, it's rumored to be
Seagal.
making
Seagal,
an
Seagal.
appearance in She-Hulk.
Seagal.
It's Jason Segel. Yeah. Which for anybody who doesn't know that is Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. Which I'm cool with. I think his voice could definitely be thingish. But yeah, if he like he's just like before the thing, I'm like, man, no. I gotta see it. I gotta see it first. Agatha's show.
Why?
I don't know why,
Why?
dude. I really don't know why. Armor Wars. Heard a very interesting thing about Armor Wars, which I'm kind of okay with.
Ando gonna be in?
No, I wish. Because then I'd be like, not in this house. We'd be like making mad money. Yeah. But yeah, so if what I heard is true, I'm cool with it. But I heard the big bad in Armor Wars is going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Gonna be in the Armor Wars.
Yeah.
I love the Armor Wars. We gotta get to the chopper. Yeah.
I want these Tony Stark suits.
Mutants, yeah, give me all the suits.
Yeah.
All the big suits.
I'm cool with it though, dude. You know, like it's kind of like to me. I'm like, all right, are you
Made it
gonna
Sylvester Stallone.
give me like
Maybe he's in it
Obadiah
too.
Stane 2.0? Like Tony.
It's gonna be Expendables 10.
I'm with it. Don Cheadle versus Arnold. I'm cool with it. Whatever.
Doing what?
Well, the Armor Wars is
Armoring
about
Wars.
somebody
Who can make the better suit?
somebody
And there's
breaks
no other Avengers that can
into
stop other than Rhodey.
yeah. Somebody gets a hold of some of the Stark suits and starts using them to do like their own
So
shit.
Iron Man
I can't
2.
barely fit in the Stark
I mean-
suit. I need a bigger suit.
Iron Man 2.
I'm in the nanobots now.
Is that Iron Man 2?
He
I know
programs
you and
all of
Justin
the
Hammer.
fucking.
Works with the hammer, the
Suits.
Justin Hammer.
He got all those. He got the schematics for the
Oh,
fucking Iron
yeah.
Man suit. Makes his own, and then takes control of the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of Iron Man 2, but yeah, that's the plot in this.
Can you see Arnold in the Hulkbuster?
Yeah. I mean,
I bust Hulk
that
all
is
day.
what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Arnold in his own Iron Man suit, and
Okay.
yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Is that no?
Kinda.
That's because he's so old he needs to walk around. And
That's fucked. But you're
but,
right.
you know.
I mean, he is old.
oh, they already
Adios,
had
turd
Stallone. They
nuggets.
can't use him again. Damn it! That's right.
Yeah, they had Stallone for Guardians. Shut up. Do it
and
again.
then-
You're going downstairs.
And then you got the Echo show that everybody's. Good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And then the Ironheart show. And then the next Wakanda movie, which makes sense because
Series.
Shuri needs to be.
Series.
Yeah, this.
Series.
Or yeah. Sorry. Yeah, maybe she'll make an appearance in that. I don't know, but I know that Ironheart definitely will probably set up things in Wakanda.
And then you'll have the Okoye show, which is going to have things that probably from the Wakanda series.
Yeah.
So it seems like for 3 movies, we're very consistent. We're staying like one idea, and then Daredevil.
Man, I really don't want dog hair all over me again. I just wiped it off.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But yeah, so then Daredevil, and that's it.
And then she has to go downstairs.
Then we're at Shang-Chi series, and then
Holy
Shang-Chi sequel.
Sequel. Yeah, and then Nova.
And then the big Nova.
Which I'm very hyped for. I won't see that in years. That'll probably be in 2023 at the end of it or something. But yeah, I mean Nova, they need Nova for Kang, and I mean I guess sure.
And they're gonna be stretching it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna be crazy. And this is the thing too. This is still phase 4, bros. Like all of this shit is still phase 4. Phase 4 is gonna be over 100 hours long. I think it might already be.
What was it? 49.
Oh shit. All right. Well, we're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
And with being halfway there, and that was with
Lay down.
4 shows, and well, it says here it's films in 7 shows, and we're here technically, and you got all that.
Yeah.
100 hours.
Yeah. I mean, that's dude. I mean, like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Ridiculousness.
That's my balls. Dog. Fucking Christ. Can you just lay down? Lay down.
Ow, my balls.
Thank you. Good golly, you fucking goofball.
So
you can take a nap now. Now you're comfy.
So yeah, that's what phase 4 looks like, and it's Thanksgiving stuffed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, dude.
Future slate.
But again, like we're not getting
more like
those
future
tidbits
fucking
of
slab
these things.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
No. I'll tell you what I'd like a tidbit of right now. And that's going to be that Lord of the Rings trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have not
haven't seen it either.
And I would like to watch it and give my insight.
I can't wait to watch it. I don't know if they talk about it, hint at it in this, but something. You'd say it's speculation, but I'm
wonderful.
Oh, I can't full screen.
Probably will once the ad's over.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, wait to see that.
Yeah. What is it? What? Not it.
I think you have to like scroll down. Yeah, it's there.
It is. What is this? What are you doing? The same thing. You shut up.
Jesus Christ. May as well just go to YouTube and type it in.
Yeah, it's all over.
I thought it would be there. Good gravy. Okay, here we go. It looked good.
Ring?
What is this? I was just about to say, what is this, Elden Ring?
Ish.
What enemy?
I gotta be honest. It does look good.
It looks
Looks
better.
good,
It looks
yeah.
better than the last fucking trailer we got. We're going on an adventure.
To Mordor. All right, what's your guys' first initial impressions?
Just like you said, looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be watching it for what it is.
I feel
I'm
like
being honest.
I'm
I'm not as invested in this as you guys are.
after
I'm just I'm going into it like the same way I went into any of the other Lord of the Rings.
I feel like that's starting to happen to me now that I've seen this too.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, well, it really doesn't look that bad. It looks like there's just gonna be some errors on source material, but as a Lord of the Rings like movie, yeah, like goes, I mean, yeah, they nailed it. Like,
Right.
So, I'm gonna try to
And-
go
and when
into
you
this
poured that
open-minded.
amount of money into it, I would hope so.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look into it as far as like you guys say as like the source material not being there. If it's a good story for me, I'm not going off any of the fucking movies because at this point I'm not that worried about it.
Right.
I'm just gonna watch it, and if it's a good story, good bit of action, good bit of everything, I'm gonna be okay with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go into it open-minded. I mean, you know, as things go on, and I kind of did that with Miss Marvel, where I was just
I
like,
too.
well, we're gonna go in.
Yeah, but Miss Marvel didn't have characters in there that were established that you were like, that's not how
true.
that person acts.
Yeah.
Not in the least.
No, that's true. That's true. I just, you know, I don't know. I'm hoping that it looks good. I honestly was expecting to be hating on it like a lot. But it doesn't really look like there's too much in the trailer. Excuse me. Doesn't really look like there's too much in the trailer that you know, like didn't look good or whatever. Like to me, like I mean, it's a pretty good cut trailer.
They are good at cutting trailers.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. I don't really know what's going on in that one scene though when Galadriel is like, "You have not seen what I see," and then it's like it looks like the upside down or some shit. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Possible spoilers if it's true.
Oh God.
If it's true. But
What?
this gentleman on scene here, this man right here, Hallbrand.
This
Like
this guy
Name
on screen?
brand.
Right here.
Name brand.
Okay.
Know who he is? Want to take a guess?
Strider.
He's Elrond.
Elrond's in there.
He's the other dude who's Galadriel was talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is Isildur.
No.
What?
Sauron. Turns
no.
into Sauron.
No, he's
Yep.
not.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's the supposed scuttle on the street.
No.
Yes. We will see a transformation from dude.
But
no.
say wizard already. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Wrong.
No.
In Rings of Power, bro.
No.
So,
Fuck no, dude. You're gonna be wrong. I'm not even speaking that into existence. We're not gonna see that.
Okay.
What do you fucking mean that this guy is Sauron, dude?
all right.
Ouch.
Are you sure you weren't reading Saruman?
I'm pretty sure. I'm here.
No, man.
Yeah, man.
So what? He gets a ring, and
He makes them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what he? So he's just like normal, everyday Joe Schmo, and he's like, you know what? I've had it with these fucks.
No, it's something with Galadriel.
If you tell me he's in love with that bitch,
Kind of a
no.
Elrond and.
Oh my.
And then
Okay.
yeah. And then yeah.
I'm gonna
If
try.
if that's possible.
I really hope that it's not
Possible.
possible.
Oh,
No.
same.
Dude,
Just
no.
saying. So you can watch it for whatever it is,
But whatever it is might not be good.
well, you were just saying that I'm gonna try to disregard source
I know,
material,
but
like
well,
that's what I'm-
that's what I'm saying though. Is it's like, well, if I do that though, it might not. The thing that they give me might be a turd sandwich. Uh-oh.
You're a turd sandwich.
You can put mustard, lettuce, cheese, and tomato on that bitch. It's still gonna taste like
It's-
a turd with mustard, lettuce, cheese, and
you can eat
tomato.
it in bed too if you like.
Ugh.
Yeah, it can be a little grump.
Exactly.
That's a
Ah.
grumpy turd.
I'll
No.
tell you, I'm gonna be real grumpy if that's Sauron.
Yeah, buddy.
Yikes, dude. No, I hate that you just told me that, you fuck.
Yep.
Oh, well. Fair enough. All right, well, here's that. That actually went
That's-
a little bit better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah. Exactly. It looks good. Again, it's the Star Wars. It does it. The Thor. It looked good.
Yeah.
The bastards
Can
just
it come
can't
through?
write.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
write. Or it's like you're so pompous that you have the writing right in front of you, but you don't want to use it because it's not yours.
It's not your story. It's not the story you want to tell.
Hmm.
But the only way we're gonna get people to watch the story I want to tell is if I use characters that they know and they love.
Yeah.
And we destroy
Oh
them.
man, no.
One story to
Sauron,
kill
you're
them
not
all.
invited to the orgy.
Nah.
That's why he turns bad.
Sauron then looks over. There's an orgy?
We got that.
Yeah.
That's what it
It's
is.
more door for more whore.
Good God. Yeah,
You never heard that shit?
I'm indifferent about this.
That's why they had to introduce the works.
What do you mean? What?
Orgy.
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense to me now. It's all starting to come together. Yeah,
It makes
man.
things
Wow.
interesting if it's
Man. That's just really gonna be a little lackluster if that's like the motivation behind the Ring of fucking Power, dude.
What? Is orgies?
No, is fucking
the lack thereof because he was
yes,
not allowed
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, because Sauron wasn't getting it
He was
in.
never
with Gladden.
invited.
No.
Wow.
Because he didn't get to
That's
go.
crazy.
Not allowed. No.
That
Fair
shit would
enough.
be so fucking funny.
September 2nd, I believe that said.
It's coming up.
It is.
Coming
It
up.
is.
Yeah.
Guys
like that?
Are they
House
doing-
of Dragons before that, so I can't wait.
What did you? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask because I'm just gonna go back and watch
Huh?
Okay.
the last 2 weeks episodes because I unfortunately couldn't be here.
For
Oh.
what?
The previous notes that are in here that I
Oh.
scrolled through earlier
Oh.
in the past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I unfortunately won't be here next week either. Well, unfortunately and fortunately, I'll be in
that? Yeah.
the
We didn't talk
Bahamas.
about it.
Oh, you
We
didn't?
did not.
What with Kid Harington's?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean that's the promo photo we got for it. It's real. It's like supposedly, you know. Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, I guess
Like
it's him.
how the eyes match up and nothing else. Oh, I guess the chin's down here. Okay.
Well, it's a snout.
I know.
How's it gonna match up?
You know.
You gonna make him look like a wolf? Oh wait, just put a wolf.
Right. You know, or just don't
That's
do
dope
it at
though.
all.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like that
Why
cover.
has it got red eyes?
Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's Yu-Gi-Oh. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I
yeah.
could believe that before.
I don't. I mean, this picture for what I get from this is that he's gonna be out in the cold the whole time.
And his inner fire is keep.
I guess.
There you
It's
go.
his eyeball fires.
But B. Yep, that and then dates on
Not gonna let you
winter.
scratch your
The
stuff.
update is it's still not out.
The update is that he's changing the ending
That's true.
because of the show.
That's true.
So
There
that's
you
why
go.
it's taking so long. It's because he's changing
Like,
everything.
oh, you know, everybody hated it,
Yeah.
but like, I don't even think people would have hated it as much if it wasn't like set up properly and flushed out. Maybe not like the art, because I think they changed the Arya killing thing. They had an interview where they were like, we don't want to do the predictable thing, so who would it be? We love Maisie. They made that up. But maybe the brand becoming king thing and all that, I don't know. I don't know what he's changing.
Well, I can tell you it's going to be a lot different from the book because he's going to tie up the prophecy type shit in the book. So,
well,
I mean,
you'd have to.
I mean, yeah, I mean that. So I.
Well, maybe you don't, because he could play on the trope of like you believed in a prophecy and there were signs saying the prophecy was correct, but it actually wasn't. As
You know what I'd like to see him do in the book? I'd like to see him make Bran the Night King.
yes,
That would be
That
cool. I feel like
make
that would be a good
complete
ending.
Sense.
Yeah. So
Alas, don't know.
we shall
I
see.
digress.
We showed these, right? The concept arts of.
Vecna? Yeah, I think so.
I've seen those interviews too. I scrolled through those when I couldn't be here.
We can touch on it. Boom.
Skate 4 is gonna be free, dude. That could
Yes.
actually be. I mean, I've
Pretty
never
cool.
played the other skates. Only Tony Hawk.
Dangerous
I like
Ground.
Skate.
Dangerous Ground. Is this EA?
Yep.
Oh fuck!
I mean,
There was a free to play game from Prime Gaming, and it was a racing game, and I was like, oh shit, this looks great. And then it was EA. I was like, well, not downloading that.
yeah,
I didn't download it.
I mean, all the previous skates were awesome. I
Yep.
think it's cool that Skate 4 is going to be free to play, and I
What's
think
gonna be the price of everything else?
well, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Gotta
yeah,
buy
I mean,
a
they're-
board, buy a
they're
character.
they're probably going to
Yeah.
have like battle pass type shit where
Probably.
have like wild shit going on
That
in
could
the
be
game.
that could be a fun like game night too.
I mean, yeah, it definitely could be fun, and it's fun to play horse and stuff like that.
Right,
but
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, but not if like what I have
think
is
this
upgraded
shit's-
my board. Like I got better bearings than you and
I
harder
think this
wheels.
shit's out of its
I don't-
time, bro.
I think it's going to be mostly cosmetic.
Oh, all cosmetic.
Yeah, I think that's where they would go, where
It's
be
not
like,
gonna be pay to win.
No.
It's not like this board's a half ounce lighter and you can go faster.
But
Probably
it
not.
also makes me think that this is all. I mean, Skate is now just all going to be multiplayer. Like it's all just going to be like a free
open world GTA.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I think.
Probably.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll know more.
Potentially.
I know a lot of people have wanted Skate 4 for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's cool that they're working on it and it's going to come out. When more information comes out about what is actually in the game, I think we'll be able to comment on it. But I like it. I like that Skate is, free to play. That's cool.
Yeah. I'll probably end up getting it too and just
Yeah, me
putzing
too.
around on it.
For
I mean,
sure.
yeah, if it's free, I'm definitely going to get
Download
it for
it.
sure. Yeah. But I couldn't tell you how
Couple
long I'll
rounds.
play.
Right. How long is it gonna hold my attention? Probably not that long.
Yeah, and how much with it being a free to play game, area wise, big is it?
Yeah.
We'll have to see when it comes out.
Yeah, well,
So what's it probably gonna be on Origin?
yeah, I would
Or
assume
you think it's gonna
so.
go through Steam too?
Hopefully, it's out on all
All platforms, yeah.
But if I had to put my money on it, I would say it's probably gonna be available on Origin first.
Yeah. My
And I'm not
assumption as well.
downloading that Origin agent, man. I'm not doing it again. Nope. No. That thing is a piece of shit.
Pain.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's bad.
dude, it is the worst. It is just
You gotta
really
confirm
bad.
your shit 18 fucking times. Get a goddamn token to remember it as fuck you.
Yeah, and
Annoying.
then it's like while you're downloading a game and shit, like it'll I thought he was just peeing right there. I was like, "Damn."
Didn't make it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, in relation to like the game and how it's gonna be formatted and stuff, I hope it's available on Steam and stuff like that, and it's just made by EA. But I would argue that it's probably gonna be on Origin first. That's how it was.
Exclusive.
I mean, that's how it was with Apex for a long time. Like, you could only play it on Origin, and it was just god-awful. And then, like, every time you updated the file, the servers would crash, and you have to do all this other bullshit in order to update. Oh, my God. It was just a really big pain in the
Just
dick.
fun times all around.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. Pain. Just pain. Yeah. So... But yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm hyped for Skate. I mean, you know, it's been a minute. I haven't played Skate in a long time.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I just talking about this, it made me think of like downloading it.
Yeah. That's when I saw this article, I was like, man, maybe I'll check out Skate again. And then I started playing Apex, and that's fun. That's a fun game. That's another game that's free to play. So
Cool.
yeah. It's been good times, man. Hell yeah.
Got it.
Rock on. Love and thunder, baby.
With peace and love.
Peace and love. Do we have anything else?
Other than asking everybody what Knicks are.
Yeah, guys. What Knicks are you guys today?
Oh man, why?
Today,
Yeah, like right now. Like what Knicks are
I'm
you feeling?
always a number one.
1, 2.
That's probably one of my favorite fucking filters, the Big Mouth
Yeah.
filter. That number 7's fucking funny. I'm a mix between 1 and 5. Always.
I think I'm at a 6 right now.
You're at a 6.
Yeah.
Chilling at an 8.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
You look like you're chilling at an 8.
Chilling at an 8. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else, tell us
Look
what
at
Knicks you are.
look at the number 4. What is that?
It's one of his fucking figurines.
Oh, it's
a
so
bunny.
funny.
So pixelated.
It
Oh my
is. It is so
God.
pixelated. Love that though. Number 1 is great. Dude, what is
That's
number
always
2?
me.
Number 2 is like has like a fucking gun.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so
Crazy.
funny. I love it.
But yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. We don't really have anything to watch.
I'm watching SEAL Team 6 and I gotta
well, no.
watch Stranger
Yeah,
Things.
he said he's not going to be able to make Nope.
Okay.
Leaving,
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be able to talk about nothing.
Yeah.
no, yeah,
That's
right.
fine. I mean, yeah.
Because I
So,
leave the next day to go to Miami.
yeah, me and Mike can see Nope, report on it. What else is out?
Depending on the time, let me know because I might still
As
just
far
go
as shows and
anyway.
all that go, I
I
think
don't
that's
think
it
it's-
right now.
Yeah, right now. Wow. Oh my god, we got a
I mean,
break.
we'll cover next week all of the Marvel Con stuff that comes out.
Oh, that's a good point.
No.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to cover
luckily,
that.
there's there's
Depending
that
where
fun,
I
man.
am, I'm gonna try to Discord in.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
That would be
Maybe.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe depending on where I am.
Cool.
If we're on the boat and there's no fucking service,
Yeah, obviously.
but I think they'll have Wi-Fi.
Probably.
Actually,
Wi-Fi.
I should be able to patch you in. All.
Cool.
It'll be a
Yeah.
video call,
Yeah.
and it'll just be to Tyler's like DMs.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
what we did.
that's-
That's what we
they're
did
right
last
there.
time, right?
Mhm.
No. I joined because we were doing. No, I don't fucking remember. Remember when I was at work that one day?
It
I
was a
had to
call.
work that one day. I know
It-
it was a call, but was like it in a voice chat?
Yeah,
And then I just turned my screen on.
Yeah, you called
Ah.
me. You called me.
I just
from
joined one
work.
of the servers, right?
No, you just you called me.
DM
just
called you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
we
remember
just
when
turned
I
on
almost
the
got hit in
camera.
the face with a fucking big ass
Yeah.
bug, dude.
Yeah,
That
it
shit
was a cicada.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we can do that. We'll cover the Marvel Con stuff, and then we'll what else did we say? Shit. Marvel Con and what
Con.
else?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm actually really excited to see that. That looks really good.
M2, so I
Me
might just
too.
say fuck it.
Yeah,
and
me
go.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
If
gonna
I'm
say,
able
either
to
way.
on Sunday, I might as fucking well, right?
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
weird for layout wise stuff, but
I can figure it
yeah,
out
all right.
Yeah.
beforehand.
Throw me up on the Bezos, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look like Zordon from Power Rangers.
I'm Sauron.
I'm mad that Galadriel didn't touch my pee-pee.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
I'm destroying the world.
there's a soundbite for you. Touch my pee-pee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come
So
on,
I'm gonna
Dad.
Need to clip that one.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on, Dad.
Please now. Yeah, so we'll do that. Very light week this week, which rules. So maybe some streams, maybe, I don't know.
I gotta work tomorrow night.
See.
Come get some tacos.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you like the stream, make sure you give us a like. Subscribe, ring that bell
Here's
on
your fucking
YouTube.
soundbite.
That was pretty good. Follow us on Twitch. I never expected
at me.
it. It's so
yeah,
so
that was pretty on point. I did not expect that at all.
And it wasn't like the weird one that people do.
Follow Tyler at Roach Room Podcast on Twitch.
Let's go.
You can follow here Stone, Just Bolt,
Follow
two T's. And then I promise I will be streaming maybe today because I don't have a lot else that I have to do.
Nice, man.
Some
You
flight,
get some free
some flight
time?
stuff. I got it all set up.
Flight
last
simulator?
Week. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's
Yeah.
dope.
A Discord like channel.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
just
he
sharing my
streamed
screen.
his-
My
That's
screen,
fucking
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, last week we were flying around like the Falston airport. And
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
I was
It
flying around
funny.
Falston. I went
Yeah.
by my house.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It's crazy.
people know
It's
where
it's
you live.
literally
Well, no, yeah.
crazy because like it is like wild how realistic some of that shit is.
Yeah, we were flying around Africa. I was getting some
Yeah.
giraffes and elephants. They
Did
were
you find
walking around.
Wakanda?
Did not find
did
Wakanda.
not?
No.
No
Yeah, we
Wakanda?
couldn't-
Damn.
No.
We couldn't find the portal
Fucking
for
fucks.
it where you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
fly.
tried-
through it.
I tried
It's the
flying
one
into a mountain that
it's
didn't
the one
work.
tree, damn it.
Wouldn't that be wild if like you did
Oh,
stumble upon something like that?
that would be
where You
cool.
like flew in, you're like, what the fuck? Where am I?
You're in the
Yeah.
fucking dev space right now.
That would be crazy. But yeah, most likely I'll be flying the 737, so you can
Oh, yeah?
from start up to shut down. Hopefully I'll land. We'll be good.
They got
Yeah.
auto land nowadays.
They do. You have to set it up properly still. That's
glide slope. Glide slope.
That was a little
Glide
hard
slope.
landing,
That
but we
was
landed.
crazy.
We
Yeah,
landed.
and your reverse thrusters weren't working.
That was why I couldn't slow down.
Yeah, he was flying from LAX to Vegas, and we get to Vegas, and I start hearing glide slope, glide slope. Glide slope. I'm like, Mike, are we going down?
Like,
What's
yes,
happening?
Going down with the ship.
And he brings up the like radius of like where you're supposed to be, and the line is like here, and the plane's like down here. I'm like, bro, we are gonna
we're
fucking die. And he took it out of autopilot,
I was
put it in
like,
manual,
oh,
got it
God.
down on the ground.
We
I was
got
like,
it
what
there, but
the
yeah,
fuck?
the part where you needed to slow down, it
Yeah.
didn't. It was just stuck on speeding up, and it was
Yeah.
oh God, no.
Yeah,
But we got that fixed.
yeah.
I did do another flight the next day where I went from Phoenix to Albuquerque. No, Albuquerque to Phoenix.
Mm.
And yeah, first attempt at landing didn't happen.
Oh no,
It didn't crash. It just did a go around
Yeah,
and relined up. But perfect on the second attempt.
nice.
It was nice. So
Yeah, that was
we've
fun.
got it. So we'll
Oh
we'll
yeah,
see.
we were in New York in a Harrier,
Yeah,
and you were
yep.
flying underneath bridges in New
Yeah,
York. That was wild.
fun. That was fun. We checked out
crazy.
Dubai. It's all there. It's all cool.
Yeah, dude, it was fun. It was a good time.
We'll be hopping in there, and like I said, I'll be doing some flights if I do a longer one, and then after that, if anybody wants to fly to a specific place,
yeah,
we'll see. And
I'm down,
go
man.
from there.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be in the stream if it's there.
all right,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
All right,
I'll
guys.
probably do that later.
Sweet. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week for the next Roach Room podcast.